Sven, welcome. And welcome all to you guys. Good evening, and welcome to tonight's episode of Loot Die Repeat, where a bunch of us schmucks sit around, roll dice, arrive late, and sometimes not at all, to do a lot of laughing at each other and collaborative storytelling that we like to call Dungeons & Dragons. We appreciate you being here, you amazing, amazing community of people who have grown up around this show. As our way of saying thank you to you guys, we have a bunch of giveaways that we will be doing throughout the night, and we do this every single episode. And I think we've given away
the dragon has gone the last 2 times on the other stream.
The dragon went on Thursday night, so we have a new dragon up there. Every 100 new subscribers, we're giving away a McFarlane dragon, and you can see the big old dragon up here to the right, my top right here. Actually, your left, my right. And it is the biggest one we've given away to date. It is
in girth, in weight, in height.
All of those. It is barely fitting in the camera. It's a big boy, and it's a green dragon with some red markings, super cool. And regardless of how many new subs we get tonight, we will give away a set of dice as well as 2 medium minis. Tonight they are a fairy dragon and an orc, along with a very cool...
Dragon? That sounds so cute.
Yeah.
I'm sure they're not. I'm sure they're very creepy, but it sounds cute.
They'll rip your face off twice.
They can rip your face off.
I would believe it.
And plunge their... Well, they have, like, mind magic.
I'm sure we'll meet it eventually.
Fey creatures that have
psychic
damage?
Shocking, right?
I don't know.
Oh, weird.
So we'll give away those 2 medium minis along with the dice. And if we get 10 new subs, we'll give away a large Ice Devil tonight.
Ooh.
So that's fun. And we, again, are just so thankful for you guys, you being a part of our show and our stream. And you can affect the game. Obviously, participate in the chat. Let us know what you think, whether it's good, bad, or indifferent.
Yep, got the 10.
Thank you, Zim. Appreciate you. So we'll give away that Ice Devil tonight.
Yes. Disadvantage for DM.
Wow,
Chef.
to start?
Thanks, Chef. Glad to have you back.
Chef, you are clairvoyant, and they will appreciate that.
Oh, no.
They think they're out of trouble.
Oh, no.
Wait!
What?
Yeah, Vex is still alive.
So, I have a disadvantage, and if you're following the chat, you can see that Chef just purchased disadvantage for the party to use against me at any time. You have 1 disadvantage. I have an advantage from last session still that I did not use.
I don't believe that's right.
Yeah,
and
you
none of you have any advantages.
Not true.
They've all
That is
been
very untrue.
I have notes here. I have 2.
You have 2?
I have none.
Killian has 1.
I was
Ray?
dead most of the
I have
time.
to look.
We have 2 disadvantages on you.
1.
I
Sure.
have 2 advantages.
2 advantages for Ray. Celine, do you have any? I think you used them all in your...
Oh, I use them all trying to not die.
Yeah,
so.
and I think Vex used all of his in his
Clash.
various clashes.
Yep.
I thought you didn't use any of them.
We
I
got
thought you were
another
all
DM
like,
disadvantage.
No, let 'em roll.
Okay,
Renreb, thank you.
Renreb. So you guys got 2 disadvantages against me.
Good thing P-Farce isn't on here.
And
You give it all the
if you type an
advantages.
exclamation point rewards, you can see all of the different ways that you can affect the game through the cheering of bits. So from advantages and disadvantages to temporary hit points to spell slots to even class features like a
Portent.
smite or a portent. Oh, that's not in this game. It is in the Thursday night game. Key points, which we'll see if they're still relevant, etc., etc., etc. So you can definitely impact things, and again, as our way of saying thank you for the support. And by the way, we put everything back into the stream, so we have been slowly upgrading our equipment. We got mics, new mics for everyone. It's great. I hope our sound is crisper. You can see them. We're still working on the... Wow, okay, Zim, where you go. 2 advantages for Knickknack, Celine, and Vex each. Well done.
Wow.
Okay.
Thank you again, Zim. And we're working on art, character art, and hopefully we will have the first round of art done here in the next month or so.
Yeah, I have
Um,
art started for Hugo, but he didn't answer me on the description, so I'm kind of
So
making
So
it.
our resident artist has 3 of the characters done, and is waiting on we're waiting on an updated Ray
I gave
and
her one.
a
Oh,
Yeah, I've got
yeah.
your description.
No, yeah.
and
Like,
a
that's my
Hugo,
chart.
and we'll be able to roll those out. And then we're also looking to contract an artist, and we would invite you, the community, to submit any art you have. We plan on just adding it into our rotation on our main screen. Normally, we have the character stats along with art scrolling throughout the show. We don't have any art completed for these new characters yet, which is why we're just showing the map screen right away and ruining fun surprises.
Although there is a pretty cool Marishka out there.
that orchard
Oh,
looks
yeah.
familiar.
Does,
I don't.
doesn't it?
It's not.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the Marishka, I think, was that Zim?
Yeah.
Zim that did
It's
that?
incredible.
He got it commissioned by some dude from, like, Europe or Micronesia or something.
The moon.
Yeah.
I showed it to
It
a
was
random
awesome.
store clerk because I was out shopping and I saw that notification and I was like, "Look at this!" And
Cool.
they had no idea what I was talking about.
I
So
could
I can never
imagine.
go back to that giant, but that's all right.
Well, enough with the chit chat. Thank you again, guys. We really appreciate you. If you would
Telling
like
me
to
what
be
to
a
do.
part of the community outside of the show, join our Discord. And some of you folks who are in here now who might be new viewers, please join the Discord. You can see the link that we just put in the chat. We'd love for you to participate there. We have all kinds of different channels, and there's all kinds of various conversations going on. People who paint minis and post pictures, people who draw art, people who have their own streams that they can link to the channel, and just conversations about the game, conversations about real life, food, drink, etc., etc. So, would encourage you to jump on there, join that community. It's fun and ever growing and expanding. We also have a YouTube channel with all the past episodes. So if you want to watch from our very earliest learning experiences,
Dude, it's
I
good.
suggest starting with season 2
I
and
think-
then going to season 1. Kind of like with you start at episode 4 and then you'll watch 1, 2, and 3
Well,
because you just won't appreciate 1, 2, and 3
Hopefully
because
we're
they're a
not
little
currently
rough.
making episodes 7, 8, and 9.
I enjoyed those episodes. I know everyone hated them. On and on, I liked them.
Molly.
I already got enough from Little Matt. I was
Your
talking to
words.
him yesterday.
Your words matter very much. from
I
here on
very
out.
much enjoyed episode 7. Episode 8 was terrible. And episode 9 could have been cool if episode 8 was better.
Are we
But
talking about our
talking
campaign
about
or
Star Wars.
we
know,
jumped
like-
the ship to Star Wars.
Oh,
everyone
okay.
hates episode 7,
really
8, and
ripping us
9
apart on
in this. The
Seven
Millen
is-
family hates
7 is fine.
episodes 7, 8, and 9.
Well, yeah, that as well we should. But
Amen. And if you care to
7
hear
is
more of
fine.
our
7
thoughts
is
on
okay. We're good with
Star
7.
Wars.
Yeah.
We're good with 7.
8 was
8 is
miserable.
terrible.
Yes.
8 is awful.
Yes.
Unequivocally,
Nine-
undoubtedly.
The worst.
And you're right. 9
Even
could
the
have been
cool
better if
scene
8
at
was
the
better.
end with the Knights of Ren, it was like 5 minutes of fun, and the rest of it was
The
unreal.
cool
It was
about
it was
that.
terrible.
Well,
All I
Hypothetical.
know is
Episode
Adam Driver can
No.
marry me.
Which is impossible.
Which is impossible
Which
in
isn't-
Star Wars
that's
lore
all.
because of
No.
interdiction,
Yes.
The
cruisers
coolest
with
thing
Yes.
We know,
was
but
dropping
it's still cool.
bombs in space.
dropping bombs.
Defying all
Listen,
the laws of
you
gravity.
know who? It's. I agree. Awful. I can't even-
Regardless-
Maybe that galaxy works different.
I can't even.
Episode
Yeah.
9 could have been cooler if episode 8 was an actual bridge, because episode 9 just like threw in things all of a sudden to make a quick wrap up, and it was
Somebody
like,
couldn't
this
believe
could have been cooler.
that
Tune
Luke
in next
Skywalker
week as
killed
Regardless.
Harry
give
Potter
our opinion on Lord of the Rings.
right before the
those
Predator
I like.
And
took
Star
out
Trek.
Bilbo Baggins.
This is
All right.
my least favorite episode of ours of all time already.
I'll stop
Sorry.
talking.
We've lost our entire viewership. All right.
It's
Recap.
Adam. Adam really holds us on track.
Here we go. Recap.
Ooh.
So our adventurers, as yet unnamed.
We've been together for 6 hours.
Yeah, right. You've been together. Well, to be fair, about
fair.
about 3 days, in game. Have
Way too long in real life.
made, that's true, made their way from the city of Brass, where they were held captive in the octagon, successfully fought their way through, and ultimately ended up in the Sigil, City of Doors, where they were given a task by Lore Master Zim to acquire a elemental mote of shadow, located somewhere within the confluence of planes, the elemental planes of earth, wind, and fire. Hey, that's a song, isn't it?
It is.
Well, it's a
Group of
Yeah.
artist group.
Oh, band.
And
September's a great time for them.
and they traveled back. They were ambushed by a bunch of magma creatures as they investigated the portal that they hopped through, as Ray explained some of the unique artifacts that she had with her and passed out to the team. They then made their way with haste towards the first location on the map, the nearest location, the Spire of the Mad Wizard. On their way, they encountered a magma storm, which sent them into a flight of escape away from the storm, where they came across a very large, very gnarled, ancient, old, dark tree growing up out of an outcropping of onyx, obsidian, and otherwise unremarkable stone. There was a cave beneath the tree which offered respite to the storm, and the party fled in and began to take a rest, barely escaping the oncoming spew of death from the storm. As they explored the cave, they all found themselves alone,
Yeah, we did.
experiencing a nightmare, a dream that they were able to interact with and affect, but ultimately played out some of their deepest, darkest fears. All with the exception of our purple goblin monk Vex, who
He's in his heyday.
was engaged by and was appealed to by a dark figure clad in wispy, shadowy robes, a staff of dark, almost black obsidian in its the top of its kind of arcane nodule. The face shadowy, wispy dark with eyes that were impossibly deep and dark and black. The figure spoke to him in what seemed to be two separate voices, two separate personalities, and appealed to his devotion to his lady. Believing this to be his lady, convinced thereof, he was taken in by the command to attack her and take her out, presuming that this referred to Selene, the divine sorceress ally that he had been traveling with, and Selene simultaneously snapping out of her dream through the intervention of her deity, Ilmater, and his chosen hand, Azazel, the guide for Selene, who has not made contact with her in many, many years. She was able to successfully end the dreaming dark for each of the party members, with the exception of Vex, whom she battled this shadowy figure over for control of his mind and ultimately failed, falling unconscious in the process. A fight ensued where the party sought to come to Selene's aid and ultimately snap Vex out of his stupor. And while they were able to save Selene, it is unclear if they were able to save Vex. For as they fled through the intervention of a glowing, radiant herengon, a rabbit person, a hare person, who had engaged, there was a opportunity for them to flee through a break in the darkness. And as they did so, Vex engaged with the figure, having seemingly a change of heart. The only one to witness this was Ray, who watched and assisted with her own radiant warrior Sola. And in that assistance, it seemed that Vex, the purple goblin, was saved. Though in a unique clash, she watched as several figures of light were seemingly absorbed into the shadow, while others fell back in to Vex's body.
Didn't I see that too?
I don't know, did you?
I'm pretty sure I did.
Okay.
It's gonna matter.
So
It's fine.
Celine, actually, yes. Ray, you saw the beginning of it. You didn't see the end of it. Celine, you watched the whole thing through
Yeah, I
before
did.
you escaped.
That's right.
Great view bleeding out. Highly recommend.
Mm-hmm. As Celine escaped and Vex escaped, the party, now battered, bloodied, bruised, but not broken, emerge. And there is nothing but a wall of stone behind you. You all breathing heavy and exhausted. Hugo is just laying on the ashen sand, the basalt that is before you, now covering over the magma storm, the magma rain that had kind of washed through.
Magma.
We got you.
The herengon stands there, its disheveled face, long cloak, the high pointy ears, kind of buck teeth, very large eyes, one kind of a little squinty, the other looking at you, its hands kind of clasped over its chest.
Does he have a monocle?
No monocle. Although,
Top hat? With ear holes cut out?
no, well, I mean, he could.
What character are you trying?
Let's just go back through
I
the
just
portal.
think this
There's
would be
nothing for us here.
The figure regards you all and says,
Well, that was close.
That was so totally wicked!
You are seemingly excited about near death.
I mean, I'm not even really close to all my death. I only got out of there because, well, you told me to get out of there, and all my comrades were kind of down. But, I mean, if you can heal them up, I'm ready to go back in there!
Ready?
Medicine check.
Ah!
Nope. Calm down.
Is Vex with us?
I have a searing
body?
headache.
and at the mention of headache, Ray, and as your rage and adrenaline wears off, you too have a splitting headache.
Ooh.
In fact, all of you
Oh boy.
have,
Everyone!
have headaches.
It's so light in here.
It is. Can we dim the lights a little bit?
I think I'm dehydrated. Can you make more water once in a lifetime a day?
I began casting
No,
aura
because I
vitality.
made it with right before the storm, so that was technically today.
Okay. Rabbit Man, where the hell are we?
Where did you mean? We're in the confluence of planes? What
Ooh.
do you mean beyond that?
Which planes?
This is a den of darkness and wickedness.
Okay, so, we're on our way to the wizard tower. He's crazy or something. And,
The spire. It's not a tower. It's
Oh.
a spire.
I am not crazy.
Oh, it's you!
Well,
Are you the spire? Do you have a spire?
I'm
Can
a
I go
wizard.
to the top and see very far?
Well, I can take you back there, yeah.
I would like to
Why
be
the hell
inspired by the
Do
spire.
you have on your front door a dark dimension that can kill people?
This is not my front door.
Your back door?
We're about
Your side door?
a day's travel away.
Oh, goodness.
Did he-
Shorter than that.
Is he awake? Like, is he standing?
Vex is standing there, wide-eyed, looking around at all of you.
Everyone's ire now turns. And by the way, the hell were you doing, Purple?
Yeah, it wasn't really cool.
Hello?
Hello?
Did he go crazy?
I'd like to do an
No, we
insight
know
check
he
on
went
him.
crazy.
Can I go slap him?
Yes.
Slap him around?
Yep.
She's gonna go.
I'm rolling an insight check on him.
He's gonna back away.
Wait, let me slap up your face a little bit. I shall try to get closer.
15.
What are you inciting?
I'd like to see if he still looks aggressive, particularly towards me, but towards everyone in general.
He seems quite timid at the moment.
All right, play timid. Go, Steve.
Vex, you with us?
He's talking funny.
Who?
Medicine check.
Oh my goodness.
Who? What?
Your name's Vex. Purple. You tried to kill all of us, especially Habibi.
I am Helgi.
25 on medicine check.
He's Helgi. You know what? I had a party member who lost their memory, and his name was actually something else, and then it turned to something else. His name was Rubius. Kind of a weird guy, but then he ended up having this like huge plot twist. But anyways, maybe he has some amnesia. We couldn't heal his amnesia though. He died first.
Good to know.
But I'm rolling
You
my
have
medicine check
amnesia?
for.
I've not forgotten anything.
I mean, do you have multiple people living inside of you? That's what happened to my other friend. Hi, Ollie. She's gonna wave into the hammer. He had a person also Bart in him, so he was like 2 people in 1 person. Are you 2 people in 1 person? Can your hand talk? Do you hear anything in your ear?
Vex, what was it?
Am I really small or are you really big?
What? She's very tall.
I am really tall. Ray's gonna stand on her
But
tippy
you are
toes a
also
little
very
bit.
small.
It's a bit of both.
Knick-knack, go stand next to him to make him feel okay.
Am I purple?
Yes.
No, that's correct, Purple. That's why I call you that.
These seem like pretty.
What's happening?
These
You
are
seem-
pretty simple questions you're asking.
All right, look at.
Are you okay?
I'm gonna put light cantrip on the tip of my finger. I'm gonna move it back and
I
forth.
guess
and
this
track
is their
your
job
eyes.
for a
Eyes fully
healer.
dilated, not adjusting.
All right. Well, I rolled a 25 on medicine.
Do you know what that
so
means,
does that
Carissa? I don't know what that means. It's probably not good though.
His kidneys are failing. We need
He
surgery.
seems to show signs of being concussed.
His eyes aren't
Oh, let's
dilating.
let him
he
rest
seems...
it off, sleep it off.
Yeah, me too.
All I know is I arrived here fighting some shadow beast.
Oh yeah, you were kind of like attacking us, and then I think you had like a change of
I
conscience or
didn't know
something.
such thing. I did no such thing.
I have this scar to prove it, and this gash, and he has that gash, and she has a gash at her neck.
Everywhere.
Do you see my deep V of a shirt, baby? Yeah? It's ripped even more.
Very
You see
close
this
to-
skewer? And he rips it open a little bit more, right here, right between my abs. That's from you, friend.
Not even looking over there. I begin casting Aura of Vitality.
Okay. You cast Aura of Vitality,
What's
which
that do?
you can choose one person as a
Kills
bonus
you.
action each for 10 times to heal 2d6, correct?
Yeah.
So
Let me confirm that.
10 times.
Let's see.
So how far
10
back do you-
minutes ago, I was at home.
Where's
26,
Okay.
10
Where,
times.
where
okay.
is that?
I
roll a persuasion check.
Okay.
Do I roll for the healing or do they?
You do.
How do you want me to do this?
19.
Do you want me to just?
We'll let this play out for a moment,
Okay.
then we'll do
Yeah.
that.
my home is on the island of Sikkim.
Yeah, that doesn't help me at all.
Okay.
Do I know where that's at?
That's a good
Roll a history check.
Yeah.
question. You're better at that.
Can you rephrase the question?
Can I?
He
He asked a question
No, the question you just asked.
to him.
Mhm.
Do I know where that's at?
Is that the question you want answered?
Do I know what that is?
That's a better question.
There we go.
Aren't you timid?
May I go to the bathroom? Not gun that.
10.
Not gun that.
Jeez, where's Morthos when you need him?
Island. You
I had
think
advantage.
you
I have
think-
3 advantages.
you think maybe
Can I use it advantage?
you've heard of it, but you can't place where it was.
Okay, I'll use it.
Okay, so you're from an island of Sikkim, you say?
Now do I remember where that was at?
Sikkim. Okay. I don't
Are
know
you
what that
normally
is.
not purple?
Give me a moment, please.
Oh, there is no rest. For we're in a wicked place!
Hey, rabbit.
This person seems to have saved us.
Yes.
Oh, he did.
Cannot be wicked.
No.
Thank you for your help.
No, we were in a wicked spot.
Can I? I want to. What's he look like?
But you
I mean,
won.
I know you described him as a rabbit with a buck tooth and a squinty eye, but like, I want to actually now look at him.
Roll an insight check
Pretty good at that
or
too.
perception. Perception. You're kind of looking him over, giving him a
I'm
once
doubling
over.
my proficiency on this one.
What do you mean?
I deft explore. Canny.
No, that's not how. I don't think that's how it works.
That's how we just said it.
No, you choose a skill, and you are expert in that skill. So, it's
Okay.
not variable. It's choose one, and then it's automatically.
Doubled. So then I'm making myself expert in proficiency.
Right. In which skill?
You said. I'm sorry. What did you say?
Perception.
Perception. That one.
Okay. Then it's automatically doubled once you add that in.
Well, yeah, I have to add that in.
Stand
So,
by.
so go ahead and roll your perception check.
Do, do, do,
And you
do.
can add an extra 3 to it, I believe, is what your proficiency bonus is right now.
Correct. 26.
So you see this herengon in a rather plain cloak. It's hard to tell. There's not really color because his form is radiant and incorporeal.
Oh.
He is there watching you, standing yet not really.
Yeah,
It's
I go
much like Sola when she is in her radiant form.
Same. High five through him.
I like.
He
Ray will
stands
be on the
there
other side
and
of the
just
high five.
How tall is he?
shakes his head at you. He's short.
I-
He's taller than a gnome and a goblin.
Okay.
About the size of like a tall dwarf. So like high 4 feet.
I'm putting my hand through his ears.
I'm not impressed.
Okay, you're
Are you done?
not here,
I'm here.
but you're not.
I'm here.
How many fingers am I holding up? How many fingers?
Do you want me to look behind your back?
No, why don't you guess? Oh, how many fingers?
2.
How many fingers now?
2.
Okay, here.
What was your name? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Grier. My name is Grier.
I love.
Oh,
Grier.
do you have a worm? He's looking for a worm poop.
Yeah.
Do you have any worm poop on you?
Any thakwa
I don't
around?
care about you.
And on this map, it says a Grayer's worm.
Natural one.
No, they do not.
No. Well, I don't. I mean, I'm... We should get going. You need cover in case there's another storm.
Did you see what happened with him?
No.
Convenient. Okay.
You coming or what?
I was too busy
Herring or
keeping
what's
the
your name?
light open for you to escape.
Thank you.
My name is Helgi.
Helgi?
Helgi.
Helgi.
Helgi or Helgi?
Helgi.
Ooh.
Helgi? Helgi.
My name is
Or
Helgi.
Huggy.
You seem surprised at your stature and your color.
Gile
What do you think you are?
What race are you?
Are you normally?
Wait, please don't overwhelm him.
No,
He
I
looks
want to
concussed.
overwhelm.
Oh, I'm a very overwhelming person. I
I
guess
know.
I should just not talk.
No, it's just
I
that
like to talk though.
I just want to make sure he's all right.
Maybe let the
10
baby work.
No one has a
Minutes
staff
ago,
to cut me off.
You
I
were
was-
at an island.
On my home of Sikkim. Your monger took me away.
Who?
Who?
Ouroboros. Your monger.
He's saying things
And-
weird.
He was holding back the darkness and told me that I had to live out what my purpose was. And then I was fighting your shadow.
Island
But
is-
I was not this, whatever I am.
What were you before?
I was an Erfingi. Of course.
What's an
Do I
Airbnb?
recognize any of the words that
Yeah.
he's saying?
Can I roll history on any
And
of these?
dialects?
Can I roll accent?
Can you roll accent?
You are recognizing some of those names.
Yes. Okay, which ones?
Where are you from?
Why you need to know?
I know, but what part?
He doesn't know.
Oh. Okay.
Can I roll history on anything?
Do you want me to roll
You
or
have
no?
no idea.
Do you want me to roll or no?
On these, you know that Yormonger, is that how you're pronouncing it?
Sure.
Yep. Is a deity within the pantheon of different revered gods in Midgard.
Okay.
You don't know a Vingi. You don't know what that is.
Okay. Elfine.
You don't know what that is.
A what?
You said Elfine?
I said what I said.
Yeah, Elfine.
Wait,
cool.
Vingi or Elfim?
I have no idea.
This is
Okay.
He said he is an Elfine.
Airfiend.
Airfine.
Airfiend.
Airfine.
ER''FINGJA.
You
That's rough.
you were very young,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
I'm never gonna
and
pronounce
Super smart, though.
while it was, your time there was growing up, and yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
it. Have I
Mhm.
ever seen or heard of a creature of that type in medical studies, or is that entirely unknown to me?
Entirely unknown to you.
I say
I've-
something in Goblin to him. Anything?
That scared
I don't
me.
think Candace did that. I
Okay.
don't think he got it.
Pointless language. Here I was trying to connect with one of our players. Nothing.
So your name is Helgi. You
Yes.
were on
Are you
your
guys,
home of Zakim.
You have internet?
Sikim, yes.
Internet?
Yeah.
Ouroboros
'cause mine
took
just
you
stopped.
away,
Just want to make sure we're still
Yes.
streaming.
and your manga was holding back the darkness. Is that correct? And told you to fulfill your purpose.
And then he came through
Yes.
and fought
well,
dark.
Oh,
Ouroboros is your monger. Yes.
All right.
Bora Bora.
Different
No.
different destination.
Oh.
Okay. So
Ouroboros is your manga. And I've never heard of any of these names.
What do you think about me?
Knick-knack, this is not the time for insecurity.
You're so handsome.
Oh, thank you. I think
You're
so.
my
Look at-
second best friend.
small one.
I'd like to roll an insight for myself.
On yourself?
Go ahead and roll insight. What'd you roll?
It is good to 11.
11. You clearly are not yourself physically. And whatever Yormonger did as you fought and successfully parried the attacks of the darkness and severed whatever was trying to siphon you in, you found yourself coming to consciousness in this body. And what happened to your body, you know not. But you are you in this purple goblin.
He was Freaky Friday'd.
And so I do stare at you a little longer,
Mm-hmm.
and I say, "Well, I don't know how you escaped, but good for you."
Escape from what? Second best friend. Did you not tell me something?
Oh, I haven't told you lots of things.
Oh, we should have a talk then.
Are we walking?
I'm walking through the shiny thing that popped up so I
Jeez.
can heal.
Which way are we going?
Grier has been just kind of looking around at the sky.
What are you looking at?
I'm waiting to see if there'll be another storm passing through.
Wait, we're not out of that mess?
You're in the confluence. You're never out of the mess.
I thought we were in like a magical plane or something.
Like a bubble.
Like a bubble.
Me too.
Bubble.
The
I miss
confluence of
bubbles.
elemental planes. All manner of elemental forces can be waged and manifest at any time.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
so
yeah,
we
I
have-
can
Yeah,
handle it.
except for water.
As his voice kind of peaks, ebbs and peaks, the headache within you kind of reacts to the intensity of sound, and you
I
are
vomit.
all very uncomfortable. Having come out of the darkness and into the light, there is clearly some sort of residual effect going on.
Thank you for your interference. I don't know how that would have turned out without you.
You would have all been lost to the dark,
Probably.
as she was.
Who's she?
Do you... What? What did he say?
He said as she was.
I think.
Who's she?
Probably what we were fighting. Maybe her.
No, my wife.
Oh, shit.
What'd you say?
You
Your
lost your
wife?
wife?
As she.
She's
I'm
not a
sorry.
witch, she's your wife, huh? Ah!
I saw
That's
that
not
play.
the time.
To believe. Anyway,
Is there a safe spot anywhere close here that you might know of?
yes, we must go to my spire.
We need to rest. I'm
To the spire!
Can I walk and heal them as we're going?
Save your strength. I will do what I can.
And he will go to each of you, and he will lay his hands on every one of you,
Oh, fun.
and you are all healed back to half health.
Dang, I want that spell.
Rounding up.
half health.
Half health
Making
are
me
healed
do
back
math.
to half. Whatever half of your health is, you now have it.
Is my spirit guardian anywhere near us?
Now,
What is
Round
I
up or
wouldn't
down?
lose health, right?
no.
Okay.
You can roll 2d6 10 times, and then you can distribute that how you will.
Okay, cool. I'll do
I'm
that.
sorry
while
that
we're
you
talking.
lost your wife. That's
Yes,
really
it was
sad.
a while ago. Lorelei was something. But
I feel like that should be a good song. Lorelei. I'll have to tell Ollie to work on
Lorelei,
it.
I think it was
Oh.
Lorelei.
Lorelei.
From Stars Hollow.
Oh,
Yeah.
that will be even a better song. I'll get someone to work on that.
we can go. We can go. Follow. I can answer questions as we go.
Okay.
We walk.
We must get back to my caretaker.
You have a caretaker?
Well, my rabbits have caretaker. Well, his name is Mart.
Mart.
Mort.
Mart.
Mart. M-A-R-T.
Yes,
Mart.
Mart. Yeah.
Is he crazy?
No. Very, very sane. As am I.
Okay.
Insight.
17.
15.
He is eccentric and intense, and you get the sense that he's kind of on his best behavior for the impressions that he's making. But
Not crazy.
not crazy.
Not crazy.
As
Not-
much as
not
Mac
mad.
is.
The mad wizard might have connotations to different things.
Like
Gotcha.
angry man.
How did you become
Like he's a Hulk.
like radiant like this?
So I will presume that
We're
you
walking.
are walking and
Yeah.
talking.
So before we get on, it's 7 points to myself, 25 points to Hashin, 20 points to Knick Knack,
Hells yeah.
and what did I say? 20,
Hugo's at
25?
half, FYI.
And can I make a medicine check on Ray? Are you
I'm 95 out of 130.
okay? Well, that was me making a medicine check on Ray.
I told you I could have kept going.
So
I didn't want to leave.
Hashin,
Forced me out of that fight.
Nick.
You couldn't have kept going.
I don't know about that. No, I know.
You
I would have been down
you
pretty quick.
defeated the enemy,
Yeah.
but there was no eradication of the enemy in that plane without much more powerful artifacts. At your
Okay, the rest
disposal.
goes to me. And you guys are good.
Okay, so confluence of planes, going to see Mart. Cheese, what's up?
Don't worry about the purple guy who just popped
Yeah,
out.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
Or
We're going
no.
back to that.
We're coming back. You're
No, I mean,
walking with
I mean
us.
the healing.
Nope.
You told us to leave you alone.
My wife
I did.
and partner
Don't trust you.
was an acolyte and mutual devotee of Meister.
Plus some shitty.
Oh,
My
my mom's better.
Does he say Maestro?
He does.
She was a gifted sorceress.
Maestra or your wife?
both.
I guess that's true.
Of what kind? What inclination of sorcery?
Of Meister. Divine soul.
Really? Interesting.
That's convenient. Okay.
She was a fellow Leporticulturist
What's that word?
and the love of my life. Leporticulturist is a rabbit farmer.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Is that a real thing?
Ish.
Ish. I kind of made it up, but Leporti is the
For bunny.
class
Rabbit.
of species of bunny. So
And you lost her to that same darkness.
Laura, I was drawn to this place. Some request of Maestro. I don't know.
Wait, you lost.
I
her-
don't believe it was Maestro, though.
Yeah.
I believe it was deception of Shah. The Dark One herself.
When he says Shar, I look at you to see if there's any reaction.
Agreed. Same.
Ultimately, she was lost to the dark.
My face is incredibly confused about everything that's
Okay.
being said right now.
Cool. I mean, that's what Vex was like too. So.
When I found her, her body was there, but her mind was gone,
Where did you find her?
wandering outside this.
and he gestures back in the direction of the now tree that is growing smaller as you travel away.
Before we left there, I would have put up a sign that says "Do not enter" in front of the tree.
Sure.
I like it.
It's like a porta potty sign. This is occupied.
But it's like, I mean, it's like this. It's up to my niece. Like it would be a sign for a gnome. Like,
Okay.
How many years ago was this? Did you say? I'm sorry.
He's
Stay off the
as
grass.
he would have continued talking.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
So, her herengonity was torn asunder.
Humanity here in Ghana.
Oh.
Oh, she was like you.
No. She was gone. I sought to find her. I tried everything I could. I tried astral projection and the pursuit of, well, souls. And one of my lesser and more rash decisions was to trust a fae from the unseelie court. It tricked me. My body is trapped in my tower, and I am doomed to wander. I check in on this place with frequency to try to stop those who come by. As my mother would say, the biggest problem is that no one helps one another. And you guys look like you could use a hand. So, here I am.
So wait, if I caught something here, you're here, but somewhere else. You've projected, but you're trapped because of some
My body
court person.
in my tower.
Your body was separated from your soul.
Well, if this is my soul, then I suppose
Okay, so this is weird.
it was in the middle of a projection.
In Astro 1.
Sure, it wasn't in the astral plane, but there was a projection nonetheless.
And this is your projection.
Here I stand.
How high can you jump?
Can we help? Can we help you get back to your body?
I would love that. No one has been able to overcome the tower itself for this unseelie.
Oh, I'm pretty strong.
What unseelie
What she
did you
said.
make a deal with?
Some fae. I don't even know the name. A dark fae? A dark elf?
How did it appear to you?
You're the worst.
I'm a dark
Oh, sorry. I knew.
US.
Is there an outlet to the shadow roads here?
The shadow roads? I don't know what you mean. What do you mean?
You said dark fae.
Yes. Shadow roads. Some call them drow, some call them dark elves, some call them unseelie, some call them...
Oh, hey, time
What?
out.
Oh, I like the unsilly name.
I've never been called unseelie.
Never mind. Apparently you don't have them here.
Unseelie elves. There's many beings in the unseelie courts. Anyway,
What are you driving at, Purple?
What are shadow roads?
Well, they are all throughout Midgard. They It's how you get to the Fae.
Where do you think we are?
I don't know.
Okay, let me tell you one thing. I've
not
never
Midgard.
effing heard of Midgard until you just said it.
Well,
Never
that's
heard
not
of it
true.
either.
That makes
Never heard.
much sense.
And we are not there.
Mm-mm.
I don't even think we're close. Then again, I don't know. I don't have a map.
Okay, then I was sent here, and this situation has arose, and I will help you. And he,
Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey.
out of nowhere, his double-bladed scimitar will appear in his hands.
And out of nowhere, my...
Where do we go?
Calm down, calm down.
That's impressive. How do you do that?
Oh, I have a bond with my weapon.
Hmm.
I was raised and trained with these techniques.
Interesting.
As this conversation is going on, Ray,
Bond with a weapon?
in your head, you hear a voice.
Oh shit.
As your headache kind of reverberates, it says, Ray. No, I gotta find the voice.
Find it.
Is it
Find it.
Oliver?
Are you going in your mind palace?
I'm trying to go my... Ray, I'm still here. Save me, please. Please. Save me, please. Please, no! Ah!
Maybe not.
As you hear Marishka's
Marishka's
voice.
voice.
Oh, that's
Briefly.
Marishka. I was
Yes.
thinking it was Morthos.
Mariska.
Marishka! She's gonna kind of look into the hammer and almost like...
Who the hell is that?
So remember the story that I was telling you about an evil
Yeah.
wizard that took
Yeah.
over the body?
Yeah.
That's her! I just heard her in my head!
That's not good.
She sounds like
She's
a,
like 98% evil.
No, she was calling for help! She's 2% good in her!
Did you not hear this Cheese's story about his wife?
Brie.
Cheese. Yeah.
she sounds like a really hot
Grier!
goddess.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a cheese. It's one of my favorites. Cheese's story? She got tricked by Maestra.
I'm not saying we go back there, but she's trapped somewhere!
Yeah, you do not think she's trying to trap you? It's a trap!
As you're yelling and exclaiming this, the Grier kind of stops and just looks at you.
We have to help her! Do you know how to get an evil sorceress out of a person? Even if there's just a tiny
No,
sliver
he
of
just
humanity?
explained that he didn't know how. He lost
But
his wife
maybe-
that way.
But maybe if we help him, he'll be able to help us!
I have no interest.
He's a wizard! Wizards are smart!
As
I
you-
have an interest.
As you hold out your hand toward Grier, he kind of stops and looks at you. He stops and turns, faces you directly, and steps up.
May I see your hand? Please.
It's okay, Ray.
Is it?
You hold out your hand, and he kind of puts his hand up over yours, doesn't touch it, and just looks, and his face kind of drops for a moment.
You'll help me save her? I don't know how.
He looks up at you.
Your ring.
Ring's on my left hand. Reached out with my right.
He reached directly for your left hand.
I would have given him my right.
He went to your left hand.
Thank you.
It's okay.
He saw your ring. He
Okay.
noticed it. So he said,
Your ring. My wife had that ring.
What?
Where did you get it?
So I got it from my friend that was talking in my head, and she got it from her dad, who found it in a cave. Her dad found it in a cave! What is this cave? That was your wife's cave?
Son of a bitch.
All right, I
I
know.
got a role player right now!
Marishka's like, what the hell?
So her dad was part of this, like, evil I don't actually know if it was evil, but I assume it's evil because he kind of abandoned her, so I'm assuming it's an evil organization that was after all these, like, moats, and then he found this ring, and then he gave it to Marishka's mom as, like, even though it was weird because they were very poor, and then Marishka inherited it from her dad, and she's been trying to find her dad.
Okay. Wait, just wait. What?
Okay.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
I, again, Purple, me and you best friends. I don't know. So, was that the cave?
That was
How'd your wife lose it?
She died.
It was not on her hand when I found her husk.
Oh. Ew.
Okay.
Wasn't my dad.
Sorry for asking.
All right.
What does it do?
It helps us find the other motes of creation.
Oh yeah.
It's
I
like
know
a-
of those.
I want that.
I do. We're actually after one. Do you
Can
know
I-
where the mote of the shadow is? We have to find it before evil people find it.
I knew.
You knew. Go on.
Well,
Last known
quest-
location.
last known location was with the Serpent Queen.
The Serpent Queen.
However,
What word?
there was a battle.
Oh.
However,
got it. All right.
and one of the mighty worms of the confluence
Oh, hey.
Yeah.
was
mhm.
there.
No, different kind of YW. You're talking.
Dragon, yes, dragon.
Oh,
Yes.
different word.
Yeah.
Oh, not your worm.
As he says dragon and worm, he kind of glances around nervously.
Are they like around here?
Yes.
Oh, shit. Now I'm looking.
Question. What? Keep going. It's fine.
Werthil. Or the grey worm. Most likely have it.
Wait, so you're...
There was a
Oh, no.
another, but was sealed away by Mark Van.
What?
I think he said...
Sealed away by Mark
I
Van.
think he said Mark Vel.
Honestly, my notes are like person, bunny person. Spelling?
Mark Fat.
That was marked on the
Oh,
map.
monk fat. That wasn't even close, my dude.
Wait, like on the
Mokfat.
map here it says Oasis of Mokfat the Blind.
Yeah, probably that one. Sealed away with the grey worm. So that means a freaking dragon has it.
Hecate
sealed away.
also had some motes. I don't know if she had shadow motes. However,
Okay.
I love moats.
very dangerous places. At least the three.
Meh.
The Oasis is, well, mostly calm. At least it was when I was out there. It was decades ago.
How long have you been trapped like this?
Unclear. Decades. It's a long time.
Let's fix that.
Is this your? So
I would be most obliged.
I should-
I can only help you marginally in this form. I can help you much more directly in my fullest.
And what form is
Expression.
that? What's the full form look like?
Is it still a bunny?
Probably looks like that.
Yes, I'm a herengon.
Corporeal.
Oh, okay.
Oh, this is your race. You can't like.
I don't know,
Herengon, yes,
because he was a bunny
herengon.
farmer, so I don't know if
Okay,
his
okay.
introduction was a
All right.
bunny.
So if I'm hearing this,
I
we
hear
help
you,
him
Nick
get
Nack.
out into person.
Yes.
Then you can help us find a moat.
This is a confluence of planes.
Moat
Powers of creation are here. That's why I put my tower here. My master had started here.
So you could help us find a shadow moat.
With that ring, yes.
Okay.
Can you show me how to work it? Because, okay, so I have to save the world, right? And so, like, it would be really helpful if I could still have this ring and know how it works so I'm able to save the world.
I
Can
cannot.
you show me how to work? I mean, her.
This
has
is
to-
what I must do.
You have to save the world too?
My world, apparently.
I cannot
We
help
could be
you,
buddies.
but Lorelai might.
But she's evil.
No, dead.
No, she's dead.
She is
Crazy.
Gone. She is gone.
Crazy.
No, she is dead.
No,
Okay,
that's his
she is
wife.
dead.
Because gone can mean two different things.
I have her bones.
Oh.
Bones.
Bones, yes, bones.
Okay.
Can you
Penny?
speak with the dead?
Nope. Every time that I've seen bones come to life, they have been very evil.
I can
baby.
read about it. Probably learn it.
I've never spoke. That is extremely, very high.
Can
involved
you
in
speak with the
arts.
dead?
That is a cleric spell.
No.
Oh.
And
You have,
all the
you
cleric
know
spells.
of speaking with dead.
Yeah.
It is.
Not see that plot twist coming.
Neither did I. I've
There's
actually
a-
spent so much time almost dead that I can now speak with them.
It's a third level spell for a
Ooh.
cleric. Others can learn it, including
Just burn that last spell
Wizards?
slot.
including wizards, I believe. I will confirm that.
Wizards.
Okay,
Say
so
what?
we help him. We
Mhm,
get a
mhm.
writ of passage. Can we get a writ
No,
of passage
wizards
from
can't.
you?
At least in the original.
Oh yeah, that would be if we
We're
like
a
help
party.
I
him
have a
run.
writ in my tower.
Okay, so we get that.
Perfect.
With my body, you free me from the prison
All right.
in which I am held.
Yes.
Then
Then you
You
help
have the
us
writ.
get the mote of shadow.
I will help however I can.
I have one last question.
That's my mother
magic
said.
items. Do you have magic items? Oh, sorry. This is a sad note.
My entire tower is magical.
Oh, let's go.
One last question. This is a real question. So there's been
Your others were fake.
this one's a smart question.
Better clarification.
Yes. So if you've been playing with some like of the people dying, like you were saying how you're kind of playing around with people dying things, do you know anything about like people not being able to pass into the world and being stuck in like this like limbo?
Is that happening?
Yeah, I told you about that in my recap.
He just gestures to himself.
Besides,
Yes, Elizabeth.
maybe you could tell us about that more.
Did you say stuck in not
Limbo.
going to limbo?
Yeah, it's like the Raven Queen is like fighting and not able to help them pass through or something like that. I don't know.
Interesting.
My
I
one
don't know
friend
about
told
that.
me about it.
I know about projection and
Oh,
arcane
okay.
means, but if there's something going on in the realm of the dead,
Yeah, it's creepy.
I
My
am
one
unaware.
friend's friend went to the limbo world and it was like totally sketchy, he said. Well, he said to she said, and then she told me. But I didn't know because you were saying you were doing all those playing around with that stuff. So just wanted to make sure. But if you find anything out, let me know.
Okay.
I will
so,
be in touch.
Okay.
I mean, we're,
Right here.
we're following him to his tower. We're freeing him.
But I don't know speak with the dead. I mean, that's a...
Oh, that's fine. We do that later. That's not imperative. right
Opportunity
now.
for growth. Future story development. Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
I'd like to learn it. I mean, it's useful.
Well, we
To the
can.
tower we Oh, we're already going to the
Absolutely.
tower.
We're on our way.
Yeah, we're walking.
How far? My legs are short.
It's several hours.
Ugh.
Hey,
Several.
Helgi.
Helgi, were you a female or a male? I can't tell with the name, and your voice is kind of high, and I feel like it'd be really weird if, like, you were a
That's a-
female that's now trapped in a male's body, and I was like, oh, that kind of stinks.
Who knows? Things happen.
Ginger
So-
stereotyping.
I never sounded like this before. It's
Before.
something.
Hello.
Something is
Big some blood.
the tiny neck and body is.
Were you tall before?
Oh yes.
Oh, that's even worse, being so tall and then stuck so short. That must be like a living nightmare.
It's like small one here.
Well, he was never tall, so he
No.
never knew how it
No,
was
he-
to
he
feel
told
as
me He
tall.
used to be tall. Yeah. He's Benjamin Button.
Oh,
I'm joking.
you got me.
That's not true. He lied.
But anyways,
Always been gnome.
who are you?
Hundreds and hundreds of years gnome.
How did you cast that blade? Do you have a ring as well?
No. From a young age, we are trained in the art of eldritch fighting, and
Ooh.
each one of us bonds with a weapon through our
It didn't
training, and then they teach us how to call it to ourselves
So no ring.
from wherever.
No ring whatsoever.
That's really cool.
No, you cannot do this.
I mean, I can, but it's because of my ring.
No.
Do you operate your
Yeah.
bow?
I did when he operated his sword a long time ago because he scared me.
Okay. Roll a perception check.
So
Oh.
you didn't look like that.
Negative.
What did you look like?
17.
Tall.
Oh,
Yeah.
the Erfingi are
Air fingy.
we are not around other people much. We have specific jobs to do.
Don't we all?
Don't we all? Yeah, I was just going to say
It's
that.
like we
High
have
five.
but 400,000 days of our lives, and for most of them, if not all of them, we are serving Jormungandr and protecting Midgard from, well, exactly what I'm here to fight against.
In a different plane of existence?
I don't know where we are now, but I was not in
Oh,
any...
We're in
that-
the plane of fire.
Yeah.
I guess your mother didn't tell you. Isn't that what she said? your mother, right?
Oh, yo mama.
Or
Your
a mother.
mama.
Yes.
Your mama.
I
No,
I
like,
actually like,
yo mama.
Knick-Knack actually laughed at him mispronouncing.
No, I mean that's
Your,
what I
your
heard.
manga is what he sounds like.
Your mama, yeah.
Yeah, yo mama.
She, your manga.
I'm hearing the
Your
same thing.
manga.
The great
like-
worm.
like
the
a
creator
fishmonger.
worm.
Mm-hmm.
The one who made Midgard.
That's silly. And Mom's the best.
Your manga?
I honestly, I need to do some reading. I have no idea what you're talking
Okay,
about.
well, either way,
Midgard.
my people were made.
No,
Yes, you know?
Go
Is
on.
that where we are?
No.
No, we are in the confluence of elemental planes. Do you know what the elemental planes are?
No?
Except for
I know
water.
the elements.
Earth, air, wind, water,
It's not here.
and heart. I added that one.
I have a ring for that one. I bring the heart.
Here, the wind and the air are separate elements.
They overlap.
And he points to the
Did you
south.
mean Earth? Did you mean Earth?
He said that one first.
Oh.
He points to the south.
Yes, where they're in the triangle of the confluence, earth and air kind of meet.
Oh.
Uh,
That is interesting.
What do you mean it's interesting?
It's different where I come from.
How's it different? Can you fly? I can fly too! But I'm not gonna. She's gonna kind of hold herself back. I'm not gonna do it right
Okay,
I cannot.
all right.
now.
Purple.
Helgi.
Yeah. No, you're purple. Your
I
mama
am
and-
purple.
your mama in purple. Got it. So you can just cast things.
I didn't cast anything. I called it to myself. I do have magic, yes.
What's it called?
What is what
Does
called?
it have a name? Like you called it?
I think your sword.
Oh,
Do you go like?
it just is. It has no name.
Like
Oh, that's
when I was
lame.
growing up, I had.
do I
the
know what
dog.
an Eldritch Knight is?
Should I name it?
Do I know what's happening?
Mine hammer is called Ancestors Fury.
Can't quite
Here,
discern that yet.
Okay.
Celine,
But you
hold this
would
for a
know an
second.
Eldritch Knight is.
Okay.
Celine's gonna hold the hammer. Ancestors Fury, power of thought.
What's happening? What's happening?
I'm trying to call the sword.
Absolutely nothing.
Ancestors
Just put it in their hand. Put it in their
While
hand.
she is closing her eyes, put it back.
It worked.
I think it's
Hey, good job.
it's
Oh, this is awesome.
let me
You
I can do this
are
all the
very
time.
funny. You are very funny. Yes.
let me try.
Oh my gosh, a pleasant character.
It's very much like your ring, bond,
We'll see.
special bond. His just disappears into
Oh, I can't make mine
something
disappear.
else, and then he says,
Oh, like a ring.
"Did
No.
he like back?" And it comes back.
No,
That's
mi-
really cool.
mine doesn't disappear.
No, it goes somewhere else, and then you bring it back, and then it goes somewhere else, and you bring it
No.
back.
Where does it go then?
If it is not with me, I can then call it to me. I cannot.
That's what I'm saying.
I cannot make it go away.
Oh well,
So is it like invisible?
So how do you get rid of it though?
I don't want to. I came here in this purple
Can I-
body without it, and
can I-
I wanted it
can I see
to
it?
help him.
Can I see it? Can I see it?
Yes.
I throw it as far as I can, like 10 feet. Do it again.
It disappears in the air and ends up here. Why do you do that?
Oh, I just want to see you
He's like a mad scientist. He's testing theories.
disappear, come back.
Forget about this. We
That's
have
pretty
more
cool.
important things.
Oh yeah, question.
I
Where's
agree.
I know, that's
water?
pretty cool.
We're walking.
The void is destroying Midgard. Your monger is holding it away, and I'm here to save it.
What's this void you speak of?
There was, imagine this,
Okay.
from east to west,
Okay.
there's a horizon, clear,
Oh, pretty.
and a humongous worm dragon body is stretched up to the heavens. And in the heavens, this worm is wrapped around a crack in the sky that is all darkness and nothingness. And the worm is squeezing this crack closed from breaking free and absorbing the entire world. Jormungandr grabbed me from Sikkim and sent me into this crack
Wait.
and told me I am here to follow my call to save Midgard.
Your god put you into the crack?
Apparently, I was purposefully put in this tiny little frail body.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
Yeah,
so
he
you went
would
into
not
the
have
crack?
done this if he did not think I could do it.
Can I have some of your blood?
With you, apparently.
Can I have some of your blood?
Excuse me.
I'm
No.
You may not.
Knick-Knack. That's not something you really ask somebody
so
you just
the
met.
only worms that I know were really
I just
know
he,
of.
I-
were really
Like,
evil
sta-
worms.
he may have
Stagger
been
it.
touched by God. I
know,
mean,
but
he
stagger
probably
it. Stagger it. You know, like that's like a second
Are you
conversation
sure?
kind of thing.
You sure I can't? Just a little bit. I pull out just like a little vial. There's like a little.
While Knick-Knack is trying to convince Vex
We've all
slash
been walking
Helgi,
this whole time.
with your 17 on your perception check,
Yeah.
as you evaporated your bow, you notice something different about it.
Oh shit.
Oh dear.
On my bow.
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know?
The Muffin Man.
I was gonna say.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Not the control. See, we're the worst. I let the DM speak. Oh god. I'm sorry, DM. Please don't hurt us badly.
18
It's all
people
payback
are
shit.
enjoying
Shadow
this
of
randomness.
Mordor.
Mhm.
You know the runes that you can kind of appear on that are chiseled into your weapons.
Yeah.
You see a rune, very small, on the handle, the central handle of your bow, just above it, on the top, kind of arm of the bow.
I cast it back out again and look at it.
It glows with a soft purple green light. There is a rune.
That wasn't there before.
The rune is of not of a language. It's an actual rune. You don't know of what, but it kind of resembles something that might be sort of tree-like, but it's a magical rune. Glows green,
That's different.
mixing with the purple, the natural purple hue,
That wasn't there.
purplish blue.
Oh, that?
Yeah, I don't know what that
Can I?
is.
Can I read it?
The bluish purple hue of your. Sure. Roll an intelligence check.
Sweet.
You have 2 advantages.
So what kind of words are on
I
there?
have 2.
It's like a symbol,
Nice.
like a rune.
Oh.
It's not even a word.
I have 3 advantages.
You
I'm
want
gonna
to-
use one now.
Purple, you want to look?
Maybe I can help.
You said intelligence.
I know a few languages.
This wasn't here before. I show him the other side. It looked like this.
Yes.
Now it looks like that.
25.
Yes.
25.
You are unfamiliar with this specific rune,
Yeah. Uh huh.
25.
but it seems to be magical in orientation of a very ancient runish magic
Uh huh.
that you are unfamiliar with, though it has a feel, the type of magic, very old and deep and ancient rune magic.
Uh huh.
Um,
So I go like this. I like my finger. Yeah, that's old. Real old. That's it. Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's just old.
So you don't know.
No, I mean, I do, but I don't.
I mean, it's okay to
it's
say
old.
you don't know.
No, but I do, but I don't.
Well, then what does it mean if you do?
No, but I do, I don't.
Okay. How about
Does-
you, Purple?
It's real. It's old. Powerful.
you guys continue to have conversations amongst yourselves.
I don't know if it's.
Some of you ask Heldi a couple more questions,
Oh yeah, I want to know about.
but eventually you kind of fall silent. For the sake of moving the narrative along,
Yep.
you can hold your
Water questions.
have
or whatever?
future conversations.
Mhm.
Storytelling, right? You don't just get everything
No, I
out
want
right
it all
away.
right
No.
Yeah.
I want to roll a 25 on getting it all out ready.
Yes.
I did not roll the
As you
25.
continue on, Ray, you, in having your hammer called to you, as the intensity of this encounter has worn off and you're moving away, you're kind of just walking, you start humming to yourself a little bit. You kind of start tuning out some of the conversation, and then ultimately there's silence as you all follow Grier, who, by the way, is taking steps as he's going. It's not like he's just like hovering
T-posing
or,
through the air.
you know, he's seemingly bound to this space, but it's not his physical form is absent. But you notice on your hammer there is also something different. Please roll a perception check.
I was on a 19. 5.
You can't quite tell what's different, but the metal on the face of the two, kind of the sides of the massive hammerhead itself,
Mhm.
seems to have a different sheen. It seems to almost have been tempered further, hardened. And as you kind of look at it, there's a strange reflection, almost like, you know, when there's oil, a gasoline oil kind of with water, and you like look at it at a different angle, it kind of has that like sheen through it, almost a purplish, greenish, that kind of flashes. That is now present in your hammer.
Ooh.
Hugo has been quiet and listening and watching and taking all of this in.
Classic Hugo.
And he's reflecting on something as he kind of looks at his sword and is playing it over. Anyone who would care to take note finds a rune on the hilt of his blade as well.
Yep.
It is a dark navy glowing rune.
Iridescent.
Iridescent.
That's the word that you're looking for.
That's a good word.
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
His was blue,
His was greenish.
greenish.
His is dark navy.
Cool.
Ray's is kind of like iridescent.
What's with all the runes appearing?
That's not how you spell that.
Killian,
Nope.
you see this and you immediately.
Knick-knack.
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 I mean, we can. I mean, Killian can come back. at any
Killian's
moment.
been here the whole time.
Sorry. My mind. Knick-knack, you are kind of hypothesizing on all these things, and you take out your tinkering tools, and you look them over, nothing. Then you take out your alchemy set,
Yeah.
and there's a rune.
Ooh.
And then you go through more of your stuff, and there is one on your tinkering tools.
Oh.
They match.
Oh.
And
Matching
this
set.
is a rune that kind of glows a vibrant orange.
Yes. Orange is a good
Ooh.
color.
Helgi, as you have called your weapon to you multiple times, you have the exact same rune on your double-bladed scimitar as Knick-knack. It is a vibrant orange rune. Celine,
It's on my dagger.
as you are walking and the wind howls around you, the voices fade, the conversation, you kind of stagger on, your body seemingly healed, though not fully. The pain in your back starting to ache a bit, but tolerable. You kind of drone on before you find yourself kind of in your own headspace, thinking about your dream that you had, the nightmare, and realizing, and kind of for the first time since then, the emotion of the moment hitting you that Azazel showed up and protected you. Why now? What changed? And as you're thinking about these emotions, this experience that you had in the dreaming dark, where you were wrestled awake from the unending nightmare, as you're walking, your attention is kind of caught, and you look up from just staring at the dark ashen sand at your feet, and your friends have faded away, and you find yourself staring at a broken and sundered column. It's a Corinthian-style column, maybe about 6 feet round, that rises from the ground. It is broken about 3/4 of the way up, the top half having toppled to the ground. At the top of the column, there is a very bright light that feels warm and comfortable and inviting to you. What do you do?
Is it just like beyond that? It's just void space around us?
It seems like the cinder wastes that just stretch on to the horizon. You look around, and the cinder wastes are there with no markings of any kind, no lava flows in the distance, no elemental planes about. You seem to have entered into some sort of vision, some headspace, as you've gone forward.
Azazel?
You step forward.
Is that you?
There is a flash of light, and it fades. At the top of the column, you see a bloodied and beaten Azazel. His vibrant blue eyes looking at you with sorrow, and almost as if words that express a repentance, almost as if his eyes are asking for forgiveness. Over his mouth is tied a cord. His body is wrapped in chains.
Oh my god. What is this? What's...
The only thing that is free is his hand, which is being held out to you, open-palmed, and motions to you to come forward.
I absolutely do.
At the sight of the hand, it looks like there was a break in the wrapping of the chains, just enough for him to reach his hand through.
What's binding you like this? And I'll try to see if I can pull on the chains or...
He motions with his hand, and he points towards his mouth, and he shakes his head as if he can't speak.
Is he holding anything out in there?
No, it's just a hand that's free.
You said there's a cord binding his mouth?
Yes.
What color is it?
It is black, barbed wire that holds within it a almost wispy, shadowy ball, something that is gagging him, essentially.
How... Can I take that? Can I remove that?
He shakes his head. No.
How long have you been like this?
He motions to you.
How is that possible? They didn't detect anything about the curse. I thought all this time I'd done something wrong.
He looks at you, his eyes sadden and deepen. He shakes his head no.
Where is Ometa? Why are you being left like this?
He makes a motion with his hand, makes a fist, and he kind of struggles against the chain. He can't move. And he opens the fist, and he kind of makes a explosive kind of gesture.
I don't understand. Can you spell into my palm?
I don't know sign language, but he makes a sign. Roll an insight check.
I'm using an advantage on this one.
Emotional damage.
Ooh. Ooh, that was almost bad. 24.
He makes a sign of combat or battle or some sort of aggression, and then he points at you.
He's
Roll an insight check.
8. I don't understand.
He points and his hand gestures kind of in a diagonal motion towards your chest. His eyes kind of looking at you intently.
He's fighting, but
He kind of nods his head and points again at the slash on your chest.
that was done by Vexilus. Through the avatar of Shah? He's fighting that avatar of Shah? I'm fighting that avatar of Shah?
He
I'm Shah? No, I wouldn't say that.
He, through a series of gestures, indicates that
This is also Carissa being stupid.
that
by the way.
No
Ilmater
charades for you.
is fighting Shar.
Oh.
And there is a battle
Bingo,
going
bango,
on.
bongo.
How long has this
Bing
battle
bong.
been happening? But that... What we faced 10 years ago, what was that? What was that creature? Was it involved with Shah? But the timing, I don't understand.
He makes a series of motions to you. Roll an insight check. This would probably be an easier way of doing this, rather than actually trying to roleplay silently and one-handed
No,
gestures.
this was amusing.
26.
Keep going.
26.
I'm sorry, 24.
He
Cheater.
gestures towards you that there seems to be a consortium of evil powers that are rising up.
That is impressive one-handed gestures.
It's... yeah.
Got it.
The thing that did it, it's still out there? Is Ilmater fighting that thing? How do I... Will solving this curse that I have, will that free you? Are we joined in this?
Mm.
I don't know how to do it. It's been 10 years of trying to find a cure.
He takes his hand and he points at his feet. In order to see what he's pointing at, you would have to climb the column.
Alright, I'm coming up there. Try my best to...
Okay.
Are there any footholds, anything?
Roll an athletics check.
I really hope I natural one.
You were gonna fall on your ass. Do we all see this or?
Natural 20!
Okay.
I'm leaving! Zip!
With surprising tenacity, there's a bit of a slip, but in the adrenaline-filled moment of seeing your guide, your celestial pathfinder, you scurry to the top, and he points to the chains that anchor him. And there seem to be no anchor to the column, but they disappear into what looks to be almost a miniature portal or gate. And you need to roll an investigation.
Natural 20 again.
Wow! 2 in a row?
Yeah!
Non-advantage.
Where was this with the final fight with Mariska?
I don't know!
I'll still be alive.
There
Would've been real
seems
nice.
to be... Okay.
Natural 20!
Didn't expect a D20. Natural 20.
Boom, solve it. Let's back in business.
One of them seems to be a portal to a very dark place.
It's probably the one you want to take.
It seems to have dead trees, dead forest, a city in the distance that is hollowed out. There seems to be a dark energy to it, purple energy.
I hate purple.
This meets the description of what you have heard others describe as the Shadowfell.
Nice.
You look at one of the other portals, and it seems this forest that it shows is rather whimsical. Colors all about. This seems to match a description of the Feywild. You look at a third anchor.
Oh, I didn't know there were more than 2.
There's a city of gleaming light. You've never heard of anything like this, but it matches what has been described to you by
Was it Ivan?
Ivan, yep, thank you, as
I must break.
Mount Celestia.
He dies. He dies.
Mount Celestia.
Yeah, man, I can't believe you critted on this.
I know, I can't do that. That's really crazy.
Well, here's the.
I've never had this happen before.
You find another anchor.
Oh my gosh.
This, you peer in at a city that moves with a perfect synchronous. It seems to be directly, perfectly timed and directly in direct unison, which matches what you've heard of Mechanus. You see through another portal.
You guys, welcome.
Are you taking notes on all this?
Lord
Yeah.
Good.
A door that leads to a door. That leads to a door. That leads to a door.
I'm writing all that verbatim.
It kind of reminds you of Sigil. But it's unclear where that ends and where it begins. You see
Oh.
another anchor.
Oh my goodness.
Wow.
One surrounded by fire, lava. There's a throne. Eyes flash and squint at you before that portal goes dark.
Do I notice anything about those eyes?
A Palantir.
Was there a being on the throne?
Hmm?
Was there a being on the throne?
You just saw kind of the backside of the throne. Roll a insight
One
check.
from Inspector Gadget.
If you crit again,
I crit again!
Oh!
My goodness! This has never happened! 3 in a row!
Quick!
Wow!
You saw me roll it, right? I'm not. This is.
3
What?
crits in a row.
Elevator's real!
He's just gonna email you the plot of the whole campaign.
Seriously?
was that like what, 1 in 8,000 now?
Oh, that was 3
One-
crits in a
I'll do the
row!
math.
3
20
in a
times
row.
20 is 400 times
Sorry.
20.
I've never had that happen. It only took a year.
Say crazy.
That's
1 in
insane.
8,000.
Okay,
Makes all your nat ones worth it.
Yeah.
this
Sorry, Mishka.
throne of obsidian and diamond
Oh,
and gems of all nature, precious golds inlaid, and this room matches the description of what very, very, very few have ever been in the presence of the Sultan
Do it.
of the City of Brass.
Net.
These are the links to the chains and the portals in the front of Azazel. There
Oh,
are
gosh.
more that go around behind
my
that you cannot
goodness.
see.
And I will not let you see.
Again, stop ruining my plot!
One more nat 20, and then
If I roll another nat 20, can I see them?
Sure.
Oh! No, I'm just kidding. It's halfway.
Got me
You
a little
just
bit.
upped the DC to 400.
Craziness, craziness.
Cool stuff.
He
That's
gestures.
insane.
He gestures to you, and then he gestures to kind of. He makes a motion of like, basically, pointing at people who are around you but not there.
I'll be there
The-
for you.
The people I'm traveling with currently,
As long as I'm Rachel.
are you saying that we
I'll be the
all
rest to you, Rachel.
need to go to these destinations? Is it it's all these chains? Do all the chains look the same, or do they look different as they are branching out into the portals? So there has to be some sort of. You mentioned a consortium. All these evil powers are at work here. Let's see. That looks like Shadowfell, Feywild, Mechanus, Sigil, City of Brass. That looks like the Sultan's room. Okay. So if we go to all these places, there's some sort of creature, individual, or effect, or something that is at work here that might be directly or indirectly chaining you. And Elmata can't free you because he's fighting off Shah. What about Torm and Tia? Where's... I don't understand. All of them are fighting? Oh, gracious.
He makes a motion of kind of
Like together?
things being joined together.
Mm. Azazel, I'll do anything I can to help free you, but with my curse,
He gestures to you of a creature of greater height than you.
Greater height.
meaning what? That it's a creature of greater.
Ray.
Your friends around you, the one of greater height.
Knick-knack.
Ray? She can help? She can help with that? What? She's a child, though. I mean, do I have to help her? What direction do I...
Kind of gestures as if he's pointing to inside.
She has it. She has what it takes. Inside? So I have to...
Rip her heart out.
I have to...
Sorry.
You would.
That's what Vex would be
Steve
taking
would.
away from this.
No. That was all Steve.
That was all Steve.
Vex would come out of this and his
That's what I
hand
took
would
from
be
it.
at her heart.
It's inside of her, you gotta get it out.
So I have to take...
Indiana Jones.
Sorry.
Forgive me for being so angry at you all these years. I'm so sorry. I thought you...
He
I
makes
thought you'd abandoned me.
a tear starts streaming down his eye.
I don't, if you cry, I'm gonna cry. I've cried for 10 years and I'm still gonna cry. Oh, okay. All right.
He holds out a hand towards you.
Take the hand.
He
Just hold
puts
it.
it and lets you hold it, and he
It's the I
makes
love you
the
sign.
sign of I love you.
Thank you. I love you too. Sorry. Ivan, can you communicate with him? Can you tell him anything? Just me? Right. I'll have to let him know. Maybe there's something they can do, but thank you. How are you? Wait, I don't. How are you able to be here now? Me and my.
He points to your neck and the necklace that you wear.
So this truly is a calling, then. All right. Ray, she's at the center of all of this. She's at the medium center-ish of all of this. I'm at the center of all of this. We are at the
The
center
one
of all of this.
inside of Ray.
That solar being. Well, if she's tied to Ray, then. All right. I swear I will do everything in my power to keep her safe. I look at my hands. But I'm greatly diminished from what I once was, and I'm very ashamed to say I walked away from a lot of things. I haven't done the clerical prayers in so long. I haven't.
He interrupts you with just telling you
You're right.
he motions for you to step forward.
I will.
He touches one finger to your forehead. A gleaming rune of yellow appears. Flash of light that you see. You don't see the rune, but you have knowledge that you didn't have before.
She just got the mark of the beast.
What she said.
I don't know what she said. I'm sure the chat heard it, but
I said she just got the mark of the beast.
oh jeez.
Can you imagine?
A sided worship of something on her
been
forehead?
Yeah.
That's legit what that
this
is.
whole
We
time.
can.
Yeah,
we
it's a-
literally can.
The rune is
Would
in
I ever be a villain?
the rune is in the shape of a cross.
Still in worship of a.
Is it really?
No, it's in the shape of a cord. And an infinity sign.
Okay.
Braided
Wow.
cord.
You mean Ouroboros?
I might have chosen that intentionally.
And does it? I'm sorry. Did you say it appears over my forehead, like
Yes.
like a tattoo almost there, or is it just
It's
a mark that's
a
hovering?
gleaming rune.
Oh wow. Okay.
With the knowledge you have, you know that you can manifest that or hide it at your whim.
Okay.
Really good thing.
All right.
Competition's on.
As you kind of close your eyes and breathe in and steel yourself, when you exhale and breathe out, you are walking with your party.
So, like I was saying, Purple, I think that it's... Oh, hey, nice to have you back. You were very quiet for a while.
Did she disappear or?
She's
Is there-
walking with you all.
Is there a rune on my forehead?
Why would there be...
Are you showing them?
Yeah, I'm trying to manifest it.
Why would there... Holy Lord!
Yeah, it's yellow.
That's weird.
It's like this.
I almost faint. Like I'm just. Okay. All right.
The great Veles has marked you.
Who's Velis?
Ouroboros.
I just had a vision.
I know all of his names.
I just had a vision.
Okay.
Of what?
Like, while we
Like
been
a good
walking?
vision or like a nightmare vision?
A good one.
Oh, good. That's a change.
My guide. I haven't seen him in 10 years, but he's there. But he's chained. He's chained in this.
Oh, let's go free him. Let's go back.
Oh, calm down.
Thought it was
One
good
thing at a
vision.
time.
Oh, okay.
I never told you or Hugo this, but I have. Rewind. I am what's known as an Asimar. It's a being that, through birth or through divine appointment, has ties to celestial powers.
Is
Oh,
why
is
you
that
had
your wings?
Yeah, that
Oh,
would be why.
Oh,
she
yeah.
got wings.
She had wings one time.
It was pretty cool.
Didn't really work the way I
So were you
Wanted
born
it to.
or were you brought into it? Born into or chosen into it?
An Asuma can only be born.
Oh, I thought you said born or chosen.
So one of your mothers
Well, they can
or
be
fathers.
chosen when being born.
Oh.
Sometimes it's not always like that, but the more important thing is we are given angelic guides that will watch over us, and they give visions at opportune moments. But 10 years ago, there was this battle that I was in, and I was attacked by this. I don't even know what it was, but it was. Would I know that it had been demonic
Or fiendish.
fiendish?
It was unclear.
This fiend, and I was wounded, and ever since then I wasn't able to hear or see him, and I thought that maybe there was something wrong with me, but I just saw him again, and he was chained, and there were all these portals that the chains were going into. It was the Feywild, it was the Shadowfell, it was Mechanus, Sigil. I saw the city of brass, I saw the Sultan's room. And he indicated that with this natural 20 I'd rolled somehow, I don't say that, but he indicated that there was something at each of those locations that we all of us, he mentioned all of us, meant to travel to.
Oh yeah, I'm in. Let's go.
I have no desire to go those places. I need to get back to the storm.
Ray, he
Wait,
mentioned
time
you.
out. I thought you just wanted to save her friend. Now you heard more information you don't want to?
Well, if it
I thought
involves
we were going to save his wife. Now
Right.
you get more
Okay,
information
okay.
you don't want to?
saving the wife's on the way to saving the world
How
and
do you-
going back to the
How
storm.
do you
Ray,
know
look at
this
me. I
isn't
grab
the
your
same?
hands. He knew the Hopper. He knew about Solar. He mentioned that this was all connected. Whatever purpose you've been sent out to do,
Stop the storm.
this
Which
is part of
I need to get
this.
back to. Eventually.
This is part of this.
The storm. What storm?
Oh, apparently it's a big storm over where I'm from. Back on Faerun, or Toro.
Oh.
It's like a whole convergence of everything coming in all different directions. I'll tell you about it
It
later.
doesn't sound good.
What?
It's evil. It's a big convergence of things.
The storm?
Well, the storm's one aspect of it.
Ah.
Yeah,
So
there's-
the void could be part of that.
You know,
Convergence.
now that you say, like, world ending, it does sound the same.
Probably.
Now you're saying that all of these things are connected to her? To
It,
Sola? Who is Sola?
Oh,
this
do
is
the thing,
weird.
do the
This
thing,
is
do the
weird.
thing.
Do it.
Do the thing.
will she come
Is that
out,
this
Ray?
guy here that hasn't said a word yet?
No.
No, that's Hugo.
That's Morthos.
Porthos is in my hammer.
Oh, I forget.
Yeah. So Sola is actually pretty important, and last time I took her out of my hammer, I kind of had a really hard time struggling to get her back in my
Go
hammer.
gadget radiant person.
But there's a person I don't know here.
Why are you trapping her in your hammer?
Oh,
If she
I'm-
wants to go away, why do you keep her in?
Oh, she can't.
She can't go away.
She's like bound, kind of
Well-
like this guy.
You struggled to bring her back in. If you didn't struggle,
Well,
what
we were
would happen?
fighting. We were fighting an evil avatar of an evil
Oh, you were
god.
there. That's
Over
when
there.
you came.
Yeah.
Uh-huh,
After
yes.
you stabbed me, Purple, and killed me, then apparently this happened.
Wait. There were a few outside forces, but one that came.
She was young, blonde hair, high ponytail.
Way too serious. Never took any names for anything.
Why did you
It's
pull her
true.
back? She could have continued helping.
I was told to leave.
Did-
And Sola was like, she was like getting sucked into Shar.
Who told you to
Oh, nice
leave?
catch.
This guy.
Oh, Grier.
Ray,
Jeez.
we can trust him. He was mentioned. He was included in this party.
Who?
You. You're a part of this.
Oh no, I don't mind him. I don't know what's
Oh, you
going
don't
on.
just-
I'm talking about him.
Ray,
What's going on?
he saved us from that. You have no idea. That was an avatar of Shah, I presume we were facing. If
Yes.
he hadn't saved us.
I don't know who this Shar is, but,
But
Oh, she's
so
dead.
Sola's
she
like
was strong.
super duper duper important, and I know a lot of people are trying to like capture her because she's like the key to like everything. So maybe I'll bring her out later, but she's super important.
Okay, so yeah, she has an important person in her hammer.
Yes.
It's just one of several.
That's true.
While they're doing this,
But always
I'm
important.
taking the rune that's on
yeah.
my alchemy kit, and I'm sticking it really close to her forehead to see if they react together at all.
They don't react,
Fireball.
but they look similar. So mechanically, what has happened is you have been touched by the dream,
Oh.
Oh shit.
That doesn't.
and
good.
you have overcome the dream.
Okay.
And in overcoming the dream,
Hmm.
you
Did you
have
say that I'm a dream weaver?
no.
Ooh,
You're not a dream
weaver. It's a good song.
That's what I was going.
You have been given a boon, each of you.
Mm.
The boon that you have been given is a new class,
Ooh.
or rather a minor class.
Minor, I hardly know.
So the way this works mechanically is you will get a secondary class which may be leveled up through action on your part, and I will determine whether you level up or not in that class. This class is tied to, you can use it freely. You have all of the mechanical benefits of the class features, with the exceptions of saving throws and hit points. So you get skill proficiencies, weapons proficiencies, and the level 1 class features for the class which has been booned to you. Wow. Hugo has been booned a class of rogue.
Son of a gun.
Ah.
He's gonna do so much damage.
Rogues are cool.
Vex/Helgi.
Who's Vex?
What's a vex?
Helgi.
Helgi has been booned, as has Knickknack, class of wizard.
So we got the orange.
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 Ray, you have been booned, class of fighter.
I'm gonna hit so much! I'm so excited. I'm just gonna smash everything.
Hashin, you have been booned the class of ranger.
Nice.
And Celine,
Makes
because
sense.
of your lament over your lack of clerical engagement, you have been booned the class of cleric.
Did you just say because of my whining?
the class. of
Yes.
in-
I'll take
It
it.
was a nice way of saying it.
Yes.
And specifically,
Talk with the
you, Azazel, in seeing the emotion and motivation and desires within you, has booned you the subclass of peace.
Ooh. Wait, so you have a
Yes.
class, now
Ye-
a second class, minor
Yeah.
class, and now a
What's a minor
subclass?
of a minor?
Clerics
That's,
choose.
At
It's
level
like a-
1, they choose.
Yeah.
Like at
Oh,
If I ever
okay.
get to level 3, I'll choose.
Gotcha. Like a druid, there'd be
I
like a
choose
dream
you.
druid.
Because just like
or
our
a-
majors are
Circle
up to
of the
him when we level up, our
Yeah.
minors are too.
Well,
Oh, they are.
so the majors
Oh.
are milestone story
I meant-
specific.
Mm.
The minors are going to be based off of how you guys role play
Gotcha.
those classes.
That's cool.
Shoot. So we actually.
So we
did
can advance them at the same
well
time?
last session?
So,
Is that what you said?
yes, they can advance at the same time.
Oh, that's
What?
insane!
And
thought we
depending on how you guys role play, some of you can. I'm doing this as an incentive to get you to lean into other aspects of your character.
Can't really fail
Yeah.
smashing
And for
things.
those of you who want to do that more intentionally, will be a little extra
This is cool.
mechanical
That's really cool.
reward.
That's
I'm excited.
sick.
Is it possible for me to get to level 3 by the end of tonight?
I just start
I
casting
will
all
shoot-
the
just
spells.
shooting
I will
stuff.
lean effing hard. So far, I already used 2 of my checks.
You did. You feel
Oh, I
like
used one of
your
mine.
perception was enhanced.
Oh, it's
in
super
those-
good now. Yeah, I see things.
You're like Legolas.
If we already
Harry
had
goes,
proficiency in
"Oh,
those
there's
skills,
600
does it...
orcs, and
So you have to.
Watch
So
it,
that
come
class
on.
gives you a list of skills.
Yeah.
If you have proficiency already, you have to just choose other ones.
Okay.
You wouldn't get expertise, for
Aw.
example, which I know is what you're driving at.
Kicking the dirt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
this is awesome.
This is fun.
This is really fun.
This is
cool.
fun.
Thanks.
So again, no health points, no saving throws, but everything else from the first class of your boon you now have.
All right. So where are we in this
Oh,
walking?
question about that. Do I just add spell slots, or do I have to use specific So a first level wizard only has 2 first level spell
correct.
slots.
That's what. Yeah.
So I can only use my wizard spells for those 2, or can I use them?
So you're
Like, just increase my spell slot by 2.
no. You have to go look at it. You basically have 1 level of wizard, and then you have 7 levels of a half caster.
Isn't Artificer half caster?
I think they're a half caster.
'Kay.
So you can use.
So you have
You're like
you
a
learn
1.5
some wizard
caster.
spells, and you can use them for any of your slots.
you're a level 4
Okay.
caster.
Yep.
Gotcha.
So you have
So glad I'm not a magic
I can't believe I rolled 3
Yeah, that's
crits in a
confusing.
row.
I'm
I shoot
4
and 3, I think.
Yes.
4 and 3.
4 level 1s
Well,
and 3
this-
level 2s.
Because this is a minor, it's not gonna.
Right now, I
So
already
basically,
have
if
4.
the way we're gonna treat this is keep those spell slots separate.
Okay, that's what I would think.
Yeah.
It's easier
that gives
just
us
to do
more.
It
That's-
gives
that's
it gives
what I
you
was
more
better
slots.
this way.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Sweet.
That is
So
pretty cool.
so you
I
have
have 2 level 1 spell slots.
Are you going like
for
Four-
wizard and then
evocation or what are you thinking?
Well, it's not a. I don't get to choose that.
Not
yet.
yet. I know, but what
I
are you
will
thinking?
see what happens. I don't
Okay.
know.
all right. So
Cool.
as we continue on,
Very cool.
we're gonna do our first giveaway of the night.
Woo!
So you can
I can't believe I crit 3
if
times.
you
Yeah, that's great.
This is the dice also that Mershka rolled.
Sure,
if
second.
you would like your chance to win
Dice
those
has
dice, if
spoken.
you are in the continental U.S., please type into the chat right now! Boon, BOON! Boon, BOON! For your chance to win the beautiful emerald dice! Boon!
I think Omega really
For a
wanted
bunch
them.
of noobs, Dysphemist, yes. All right.
Oh boy.
As you continue on,
Oh man.
Whew.
Grier kind of finally slows,
It's some mac and cheese.
and he
for some
points,
reason.
and in the distance you now see a tower that emerges.
Is that a spire?
Yes, that is my home.
Does it have a really pointy top?
It has a flat top.
Aw.
But
This is
a-
a letdown.
It is a very pointed tower,
Yeah, it's
but
stolen.
the top seems to be fit for observation. Observation from.
I bet you could see so far from up there. I'd be like, the tallest creature in the world, let's get to the top! I'll be the tallest for a second!
If you can. It's very dangerous.
I mean, I could fly right this very
Others who
second.
have gone in have not returned.
I won't be able to take
Can-
everyone
Can
out
you
flying.
explain why dangerous?
The unseelie fae.
What?
No doubt.
Oh, the people like me.
Are you an unseelie fae?
Yes,
No,
he's
but-
very unsilly.
It's true. I'm not silly at all.
A joke. I like jokes.
Me too.
Yes. Jokes are fun. Tell me one.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting cow.
Interrupt.
Boo!
Oh, I get it.
Right?
That's a good one.
I know, it's my favorite joke.
Your favorite.
It's my favorite joke.
Okay.
At all times. Favorite joke.
Okay.
That was
Ray
Not
does like a little
unexpected.
happy dance.
So, like, are there unseelie in there?
I
Or-
don't know.
Oh, you.
I can't go in. It's part of the ward.
Oh.
Oh,
What's powering
that
the
makes
ward?
sense.
I don't know.
No idea.
I can't get within 100 meters of my tower.
What?
All right.
What? You said you got taken for a ride, and that's how you're kind of in this position.
Yes,
You were trying to make a deal, huh?
something like that.
Okay, Sadiq. What were you trying to accomplish that you got separated?
Roll a persuasion check.
I figure I'd like to know before we walk into like a trap or something.
He got kablam.
I mechanically
This is my
helped
third
him by
time with it.
blinking.
Perception or persuasion?
Persuasion.
Oh, that's normal. Fine. 17.
17. He looks at you.
Let's just say the unseelie seem to have a connection to darkness and death. I thought, well, I was told that they would be able to assist me with the dreaming dark.
You're not trying to raise your wife, are you?
No,
Okay. You still
I
had her
want
bones. I
revenge.
just wanted to make sure.
On who?
Oh, on the dreaming
I'm
bird.
sure
You want to kill a god?
at the right time, the right way, anything can be killed.
Do you hear how stupid that sounds?
No, I agree with him. If he just hit hard enough.
That's all Ray's ever known.
Do you know the power of the moats? They are god slayers.
Yeah. Do you have one?
No,
Oh, okay.
but you do, you fool.
We do. Oh yeah. The next. Oh, I mean, no, I don't know what you're talking about.
You have the means to find more.
Your means.
We
yeah.
just have the ring.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Not your magical cape.
Nope.
Not your hammer.
not a moat.
Not your spear.
Literally, where would we be if I hadn't thrown the ring to you guys?
Lost.
What would have happened?
Okay, so you tried to kill a god. You didn't have a moat. We can help you get the moat. Okay, got it. And there's bad things inside. Is everyone game for this?
Yeah, can we
Is there a
sleep
way
first?
we can take a sleep?
Well, the god is not inside this building.
Well,
Is
actually,
it?
it's a good question. Yeah. Is she
No,
in
we
there?
just fought her in the Dream Dark thing.
Oh yeah, no, that was an
Stop rolling
avatar.
those dice.
Avatar. He said that twice.
Nice.
Do we have time to take like a nap? And by nap, I mean an 8-hour rest.
Like a long,
Matt's
long nap.
shack is up here. He's tending to the rabbits. Here's a grove. Should be safe.
Oh, I'd like a grove. Like, is it a nice grove? Is there grass? I really miss grass. I would like to just, like, kind of pet grass. That's probably one of the most things that I miss is just luscious grass.
Yes,
It's
we have
some way for me to
magically
get a
altered this.
Spell
soil.
slot back, then I could get a
Yes.
safe space for us for a little while.
I'd like some grass.
The wind here is not refreshing.
There
I
is no-
would
is there
love.
Only for an hour though.
I would love a nice
Then
That
breeze.
doesn't help me.
It would be good to rest.
Actually, it helps me. It doesn't help much of anyone else.
No. it doesn't
How-
help me.
So for the
Listen,
What time is it?
mechanically, for the sake of what has gone
more
on,
time.
you guys basically took a short rest.
Yep.
Yep. Doesn't
Oh.
help. Doesn't
Oh, we
matter.
got a short rest.
A short rest.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, I
screwed.
used all mine.
I'm so
I think I used all
screwed.
While
mine.
we were walking.
Oh,
there was a short
no.
rest.
While
did
you
not.
rested outside of the
I used all my
cave,
hit die. That was
Oh dear.
the
Okay.
first time.
your new class features are active.
So what does this mean for spell slots?
Celia.
You just said.
Nothing for you guys.
Nothing,
It
yeah.
means the world
It,
to me.
it means that the patrons on your chat might be able
Oh,
to assist,
no.
and the community might be able to assist you with spell slots.
Hassenpfeffer.
All right.
Okay.
Yes, the rabbits, as I said.
Are you-
Awesome feather.
That's a good meal you
Oh
ever had.
boy.
Are you?
I'm so effed.
Well, you should roll
Nah.
roll some hit
Not
dice.
herengon. Just hair.
Normal.
Oh boy.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like I don't eat people.
Oh, Zim. Oh wow, thank you. I'm
Anyway, march just ahead.
And as you crest a small hill, you see a small little grove that seems to be grown up in the midst of the cinder wastes. There is grass. There is other vegetation, some flowers. It's actually quite verdant in its green splendor. There are 5 trees grown up, and there is almost a bit of a shimmer around them, some sort of field
To use them all last.
of magical energy. In just on the edge of this, is what looks to be a little shack. In the cinder waste itself, maybe about 50 feet away, and then beyond that, several hundred feet, the tower rises and kind of overlooks this area as well as the surrounding areas. He points to the small little patch of green in the midst of the ash. He says,
There. That is where my rabbits are being raised by Matt.
and you can see a small little fenced area with a little house with some bunnies hopping around.
Are they actually bunnies?
They are rabbits.
Unusual size.
They are large and small. There are several different varieties, some brown, some white. They're a mishmash of various races of rabbit, various breeds, and there is a tiefling
That's smart.
with a straw hat that is bending over
Hmm.
and kind of stands up and looks over at you and sees Grier and kind of smiles and waves. The tiefling has kind of red markings and horns that kind of poke through the straw hat. And he has a kind of overalls, like coveralls on, blue coveralls, exposed chest. There is a bit of hay or some sort of like a carrot coming out of his mouth, and there's a row of a carrot patch in the center of all of this.
What color tiefling is he?
He is reddish brown.
Reddish brown.
Roll a perception check.
6.
6.
You think it's Morthos?
It looks a lot like Morthos. And as you get closer, you see that, oh wait, this isn't a male, it's a female.
Martha.
Hi!
Wait a second.
Can I hold a bunny?
Mart looks at you, and she says, and she has a shirt under her coveralls, obviously. She's not just exposed.
Yes.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's what I thought.
I feel like it.
Yes, how are you? Yes?
Oh, I'm really good. I would love to just like lay down on the grass though in the biggest pile of bunnies.
You're very large, so if you would please just be careful. Yes.
I'll be really sneaky.
You don't need to sneak.
I don't want to scare the bunnies. I want them to be on my body, like on my head, and like give me little kisses on the cheek.
That's fine, yes.
Okay. Can we get into the? I know there's a shield.
There's a gate that opens.
Okay. Ray will immediately find the largest patch of bunnies and kind of like sneak up as not to share them. Lay down on like spread eagle on the grass, and then like just let the bunnies come and hop on her
And they
head
do. They're
and
very
kiss her
friendly.
feet,
They're
or
very
kiss her
friendly.
face.
They hop all around. You've noticed that Grier has stopped on the edge of the kind of sphere of energy. It seems. Roll an investigation check if you care to.
Everyone?
Sure.
16.
Would it be funny if I rolled a
It seems that he is unable to pass through this barrier of energy, and rather than protecting this space, as you initially may have surmised, it actually seems to prevent him from interacting. Part of, seemingly, the curse placed upon him.
Would I recognize her from being in... Because I went inside Morthos' soul, and we saw the sister
right.
be taken away.
Crit
Would
on your-
I
crit on your history check.
recognize...
You never did that.
Like, would I see the
Roll
young
a
into an adult?
roll a insight check.
Okay, I'm gonna use one of my advantages. I'm rolling like poop today. This
That
one.
one's cocked.
But
I think I
he
took
a
a
crit.
crit.
So do we want to? Okay.
Just shake it a little bit.
Now that one's great.
This one was like a 7, I think. So 14.
14. I mean, she looks a lot like Morthos. The horns are the same color as the horns in the memory you saw. The hair, which is a dark black, is the same color.
Oh, just ask her.
I have a random question for you. Can you like die and then come back to life 3 days later?
What?
This is not something I've tried.
Oh, okay.
That was the wrong question.
I'm asking it in Ray. Well, we know she was taken by a hag as a kid. That's why I knew of the daughter.
Jake was
Roll
so
a
disappointed.
perception check.
Crit fail.
No!
Ray would ask the stupid question.
This knowledge is lost to us forever.
No, I'm gonna talk to the hammer, obviously, guys. I'm just role-playing it.
Shake. Oh my god.
What I would know of the daughters we saw are taken by the hag, and we knew they were turning kids into pain cursed.
If I crit, can
Or
I know the
killing the
memories
kids.
for
You
her?
don't know what they were doing with the kids.
No,
So-
Marcos told us.
He
Because
made-
we saw the shoes of all the little kids by the hags.
He made an
But he didn't
assumption.
know.
Yeah.
Okay. They were either being sacrificed
They were
or being turned
used
into...
by
Yes.
the hags in
Hags are
some
the
way. Yep.
worst.
I'm gonna talk to the hammer
My
too,
next
guys.
character's a
Don't
hag.
worry.
Hello.
Hey, Morthos! There's someone who looks really like you. Do you want to see him?
Purple, she's doing it. Watch.
The hammer shimmers for a moment, and the face of Morthos is
Hi, buddy!
materialized in the hopper, in the kind of a blue, radiant energy that is there. And he looks at you and he says, "What do you mean?"
Like,
Yeah, that's him.
there's a person who looks a lot like you, who's a tiefling.
I can't see anything around you. I can only see you.
When I call you out of the hammer, can you see anything around me? How do you know where to hit?
I can see the enemies you direct me to.
Oh, so if I...
No, you read this
No.
right.
Keep going.
Oh dear.
Hey, ma'am, who won't come back to life? I have a person that looks a lot like you. Are you okay if I just, like, a little bit hit you? So that he can see you?
No,
Okay.
I tend to the rabbits. I don't know if
I'll flick your cheek or something.
you have a person.
Yes.
It's a whole
long to
thing.
explain.
She means well.
Are you magical? Grier, are they magical? They're friends, right?
Yes, Marat, they're friends.
Ish.
Here's the deal, okay? If I can speak on behalf of Tall One here. She has some magical shit that is way beyond her ability.
It's true.
She hits things very hard.
I do.
and
All I know how to do is
apparently- Mart, that's a weird sound. not normal. It's not how we interact.
Mart's eyes go wide.
There's a dragon. Move inside.
She turns and runs to. She turns and runs to her little house, and she pulls from her neck a whistle that she
That's awesome.
and all of the rabbits.
That's awesome. You see Knick Knack doing the same, like running with them.
Where are you? We know Ray is laying
I'm following
on
the
the ground.
rabbits wherever they're going. I'm going.
The rabbits all run into their house as
Yeah,
well.
so I'm
Oh,
going.
that's so cute.
I'm
I
trying
wouldn't
to get
fit in
into
that house.
Where do you? Mart has run
Mart,
off of the
okay.
map.
Oh.
Grier is not inside. What are you guys
What
going?
is happening?
I'm
right
running
now?
off the map as well. What?
Sure. Are
No.
you?
We're not going into the spire?
The
We
spire is.
We're nowhere near the spire right now.
What? Where are you right now?
I'm
I'm,
outside.
I'm not in the fence.
Yeah, I'm not in the fenced area.
I'm
I'm
staring-
outside standing.
You're in the
Yeah.
carrot patch.
Yes.
I'd be
She
leaning
looks
against the
awful
fence.
familiar.
I'm staring at the scarecrow.
I was running with the rabbits into their house.
Oh, but I'm not right in front of the scarecrow.
I was leaning against the fence with Ray.
Knick-knack.
Running with the rabbits into their house.
As small as you are, you could fit inside with them.
Yeah, like I like scoop
Okay.
back
You
with
go
my
in.
head out.
It actually
Oh,
goes
cozy.
in and down.
Yes.
It's
Even
not
better.
It's not
Mhm.
like a chicken coop. It's an enclosure to an underground kind of pen.
Yep. hmm
Right
You
on.
go
Shelter.
you go down and in, and there is a luxurious rabbit hotel.
Oh, hey guys. Mind if I
There's little
hang
like little beds, floofy beds all throughout.
Is there a rabbit butler?
There's no rabbit butler. There is a monocle that is kind of like a television in the midst of it all.
hmm
And as you get in there, you see through the monocle, and it looks like the inside of a rather plain-looking sitting room.
Oh.
And because we're about to go into combat, I can't describe what
Yeah.
continues, but
We can do that later.
yep.
Does he roll initiative with the rabbits?
He is underground, in prone.
He's in a bunny bunker.
He's in the bunker.
I don't have any spell slots, so it don't matter.
You do have 2 first level spell slots. Yep.
Yeah.
And you hear again the screech as you look to the distance, and overhead flies a figure of dark ashen scales.
Oh dear.
As it swoops down, you see that its wings are searing out flame and magma as it goes.
Magma dragon.
Its stomach, or rather kind of the top of its chest, glows fire and lava itself. This looks to be a Celine, you would know, this having been accustomed to kind of the goings-on of the arena. These are sometimes fought in the arena. This is a magma dragon.
Oh.
It
If I hit it.
comes swooping in,
Oh dear.
and
big
I
is
need
it?
everyone to roll initiative.
Throw Ray a freaking bone here.
Another crit.
Wow.
Knick-knack. I got some spells back.
What's going on?
That is 4 levels of spells. Thank you, Zim. Appreciate that.
Wow, that's awesome.
I need your dice today.
And all the rabbits come in. I'm just kidding.
That's what I choose.
It's like
See you later!
Bobcat spell, just with bunnies.
All right. So, as we get into tonight's combat,
Did we both? You
I'm
both
going to
first,
roll
I'm sure.
for Hugo.
I
Hugo,
forgot.
that's a 6.
That was cocked.
plus 3 is 9 for Hugo. 21 to 25.
23.
23.
25.
Wow, good job, guys. Knick-knack, you get to go first in the hutch. Did you crit?
No, 18.
Ray,
He goes
6.
number 1.
Sheen,
Plus 5.
14.
14.
Oh, I didn't do
Ooh,
math right.
Got the winner. And the winner,
My Celine, I should be ahead of Celine, I believe.
winner
We both
of
got
the
23.
dice is
What's our dex?
Plus 5.
Okay, yeah, you're in front of me.
Okay. As this happens, as the dragon swoops in, the flame billowing off of its wings and kind of just coming out of the mouth as it gives this loud kind of screech, you watch as its chest kind of splits open and it spews out a torrent of creatures that you saw before.
Ah, son of a.
As
This is a dropship dragon?
2 magma
That's an aircraft carrier.
magma mephits are spewed
Oh,
out,
I hate these things.
and
I think I'm good where I'm at, guys. I'm gonna be real.
2 fire bats
Oh, those are the worst.
also
Oh, I hate those things.
go out and immediately start to accost
The rabbits.
Rabbits.
accost the rabbits.
Which rolled a crit on initiative.
I'm gonna roll for them.
The
The
rabbits?
rabbits. Yes, this is like Fudge. What's the movie with the killer rabbit?
Okay,
Donnie Darko.
No, why am I
So,
playing this?
Is it like a claymation?
you are all in initiative,
I don't know then.
It's the bunny of death.
and it is Helgi's turn.
Helgi sees this dragon come down, and he immediately,
Oh, it is a he.
don't assume my pronouns. Just because I use it doesn't mean you can.
Jerk.
And he will bow his head and put his hands together and speak in Draconic
I should have taken Draconic.
at the dragon,
Mhm.
and he will say, "Friend,
I'm swapping out Goblin.
you seem to be irritated, but we are not here to hurt you or your friends." And as he spews out creatures of death and destruction, he would like to insight.
Please roll your.
intentions.
He
of-
didn't
Please
New
roll
Killian.
your insight check.
or if he
He's the new Killian.
Are they
If this
trying to
dragon
kill us, or are they
cares
only trying to maim us?
what I just
Yeah.
said or not. It's a 19.
19
It
seems
talks.
intent on attack, and it responds to you.
Seems friendly.
You will die and burn. Cool, cool, cool. In common?
In Draconic.
This one is not friendly.
You don't say. You don't say.
And so, as Helgi's action, he will scoop down to one knee and take his hand like this and stand up tall as his hand goes above his head, and wind starts swirling around him as he casts Warding Wind.
Warding wind.
So 20 mile per hour wind blows around me in a 10-foot radius and moves with me.
10-foot radius.
You're gonna ruin the carrot patch.
Yep. No, it doesn't say it destroys the ground. It
Okay.
says it deafens me and other creatures in the area. It extinguishes unprotected flames.
Ooh, I think all of them are unprotected flames.
Like if they light this garden on fire, it'll put it out. The area is difficult terrain for creatures other than me.
Cool.
Can you
and-
designate any?
No,
That's just.
everyone but me.
Does it follow you or stay where you
Follows
cast
me.
it? It follows you.
Follow you and go
And the attack rolls of ranged
follow
weapon
me.
attacks have disadvantage if they pass in or out of the wind. Sorry.
Ranged weapon attacks.
Yep.
Ring.
Ranged.
It hedges out vapor,
Yeah.
gas, and fog that can be dispersed by wind too.
Okay, so as this, I did not prepare my.
Warding wind.
Yep.
There it goes. There it goes.
Got it.
This is gonna be really, really, really.
We're gonna have to get saved by a herengon again.
It's gonna be another one.
He can't get in here.
He can shoot things
He can't get in here in any way.
from a distance.
Okay, we lure it out
He's a
there.
wizard.
And so I will move closer to the dragon. I don't know how high the
Damn
dragon is.
unseelie court
How,
jerks.
how high up is the dragon?
The dragon is about
25 feet.
10 feet above you as he spews out the cabal of fiery creatures at you.
I will move closer to the dragon, sort of putting myself in between the big dragon and the people behind me.
Okay.
That's cool. Look at that.
You go, Elgi. Go ahead and die.
It was nice knowing you.
And I will...
Remember you. Will you?
As a bonus
remember
action-
me?
I can't do anything, so...
All right. So as the wind, and this is in a bubble, a sphere, is that how it manifests?
10-foot whirlwind.
Okay, so this whirlwind emits out from Helgi, and you watch as Vex's long orange beard just starts whipping in the wind and kind of gets swirled all around. It's kind of like a motorcycle driver. It's like, kind of split behind him, and his hand is up, and he holds kind of his double-bladed scimitar in the other hand as he is in a fighting position facing the dragon. Knick-knack, you don't see any of this as you are face first into an underground bunker. As you are there, all of the rabbits, they come running out towards you and start licking your face.
Are you trying to
And
keep me in there distracted?
no, and you have your spell slots, those 4.
Aw.
Cute.
So
Wait.
you're-
Thanks, rabbits.
you
Be
have
right back,
a,
I'm
These
gonna-
rabbits gave me more
you-
spell slots.
you have
Come
a,
with me into the bag, into the bag.
a number of adoring fans who seem to encourage you and
That's
spur
good.
you
You'll be
on.
useful
Dude,
later.
you make like an
later.
armored Iron Man suit
As
for
they
each
go
of
in.
the rabbits. Can you imagine that? Our little Iron Man suits for each of the rabbits.
Yes.
That'd be
I look through the monocle
I'll be back, okay? If you in there and want to help, come on.
As you look through the monocle, you watch as a door bursts open and Mart runs in. And then immediately looks up through something at you. What are you doing in there?
Hiding? But I probably should go help.
Please
so
protect
I will.
my work.
Are you talking about the rabbits or something else?
The whole grove.
Oh, okay, I'll try.
About to burn.
Yeah.
Sorry about
Yeah, we talk later, okay? Nick Knack wants to go now.
So I want to peek my head out and cast Fairy Fire and then come back in.
So I'll say that you have enough movement to crawl out.
But not back in.
Not unless you dash. You are prone.
No.
Crawling.
We need that fairy fire. By we mean I.
Gosh, it's the worst. Okay, that's fine.
Fine.
it. Feels like being a sorcerer. Welcome
I'll
to
come
it.
back.
You
Mhm.
crawl out.
Yep, right there. Yep.
You're on your face. You look up and
Hey,
you
guys.
I got you, buddy.
Pew!
poo.
You cast Fairy Fire.
Yeah.
What's the range on that?
60 feet.
Nice.
Yep. I believe they are all within range.
Yeah. So is our new friend.
So where are you putting this?
So he can have it in the air.
Right,
It doesn't
right.
have to go on the
I
ground.
would put it, yeah, pretty much like that, where the dragon definitely gets in it, and then as many as, yeah. So
Okay,
dragon in the
so
corner, and
I
then
need
out.
Helgi to make a dex save, along with the
Uh-oh.
two fire
failed.
bats
And the dragon.
and the dragon. Yeah,
He's not getting that other dragon, the little dragon.
No,
The-
it's outside of the range. I
yeah.
think
The
it's-
the
it's a-
magman's outside. You
it's
can
a
get
20 or a
it's
20 foot cube. So
Yep.
It's a fire bat and methods,
one,
right?
2, 3, 4
Okay.
is these.
I'm just angling.
yeah,
Yep.
I'm with you. I think he's just outside of it.
Thanks
Yep.
for canceling out my wind.
The fairy fire
Did you-
drops. What did you roll?
I failed.
It's
11.
do you have any advantages? No.
Yeah.
No.
No.
You have no
Yeah,
advantages.
you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
I do.
Someone bought you, Celine, and
Me.
I
Knick
used
Knack.
one already.
Two each.
two each.
Oh, well, I'll use it now if I can.
If you'd like.
Yeah.
I'd rather not have it on me. 23.
Oh, yay.
Okay.
You pass.
So you watch as, with not the same grace as before, but with surprising speed and quickness nonetheless, Vex
Who's Vex?
Not
dashes
Vex, not Vex.
dashes out of the way of the kind of greenish particulates that slowly come down on the area here as Fairy Fire is cast. Firebat 1, natural 20.
Oh,
Firebat
I'm using
2,
them now.
7,
Dragon.
and Dragon.
Fail. Disadvantage. Do we want to use it?
Do you want to use it?
Fairy Fire gives us advantage against it, right?
I know.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Disadvantage on the roll.
Absolutely.
Okay, we're using a disadvantage. That was good. It was an 18 plus. That is a 14
Yeah. Total?
Total?
total.
That fails.
Ooh, that was a good decision. Yes,
Nice.
Jake. Woo. Very high
All
five.
right. We take
So-
one disadvantage off.
We're good.
So
We
there
have one
is
left.
Fairy Fire and Fairy Fire. You have one disadvantage left, and I have 3 advantages.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Badger. Why? Badger.
All right. It is now Celine's turn.
I'm sad. All right. Cross my hands like this in this crossed wrist position, and I'm activating Emboldening Bond.
Okay. Please choose your bond.
Forgot about that.
Let's see. It's going to be. Let's
No,
me.
to me. Bonded to
one
me.
add to an attack. Ability check or saving throw.
Way in the back.
Hasheen.
It's a good choice because I have my triple advantage.
Hasheen. And I don't really know who the figures are. We don't have the names on them. Oh, that's me.
Celine, Hugo,
Okay.
Ray,
Knick Knack.
Knick Knack, and Vex/Helgi.
Is Helgi within 30 feet of me?
Just Helgi.
Helgi is.
I thought she
No.
was. but
Not within 30 feet.
how tall is this fence? Do I have to hop the fence?
It is about 3.5 feet.
Oh yeah, it's a rabbit
rabbit
fence.
size.
Okay, I'm sorry. I would go outside the fence, and I thought I could.
So you
reach it
move
from there.
move forward into the carrot patch.
Yep.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
baby.
He is now within 30 feet.
Am I bonded?
What does this one do?
I'm
Tell us
emboldened.
about
So
the
please
spell.
describe what the spell does.
So, there's now a magical bond between Hasheen, Helgi, and go ahead and put
Knick-knack.
Ray. I think I can fit in there.
Mm-hmm.
Ray and Knick-Knack? No, Ray. I want Ray.
Damn.
I
Sorry.
don't know what it does.
All right, perfect. So while if any of you, are within 30 feet of another person who has the same feature, you can roll a d4 and add that number to an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw once per turn.
Nice.
And that's not concentration. It lasts for 10 minutes.
What level spell is
It's
that?
per
That's
turn,
awesome.
not
It's
round.
not a spell, it's a feature.
Per
It's
turn,
Peace
yeah.
Cleric.
Oh, that's your. So as she casts this, you all who receive it, you watch first as the yellow rune, the kind of Ouroboros cord on her forehead lights up, and the three of them have a similar cord that lights up as well.
I don't like this.
Mine's purple.
You just see the light, you don't see what it is,
I have a third eye.
as it is. Now you are bonded together.
5,
So we get a
10, 15,
D4
20.
to
You
attack
moved
rolls?
20
and
feet,
ability.
Celine. You have 10
And
feet
saving
of
throws.
movement
So it's
left.
almost
Can
like
I
Once per turn,
move
yeah.
Okay.
Per turn.
further to the
You get to choose which one. So.
south? Well, can I move back actually to where closer to the fence and south? So
Yep.
diagonally back. There we
you
go. Perfect.
Okay. Very
And
Oh,
good.
Winkle should have
That
next
was
time just be on my turn as well.
that was my action.
Winkle.
That's all I've got. Again, I don't want to waste spells.
Okay. Very good. It is now the boss's turn. Boss rushes with its wings
Ooh, it's a wind off.
as the wind begins to accost it from below. It kind of gets up higher
Can you take me higher?
and flies up and angled down at.
They probably would stay right where it's at and use that line.
3 DM disadvantages.
Oh yeah, that can't reach me.
Woo!
Right? It's 3.
Yep.
Okay.
500 each.
As Hugo,
Thanks, City.
Celine.
Hugo uses counterspell.
It's not a spell. Damn it! It is a breath weapon.
Yeah, I was
As
trying to see if I could
magma
avoid that.
is spewed, magma and rock and just kind of fire is spewed out. Unlike the breath weapon of a red dragon or gold dragon or brass dragon, for example,
Like falls out.
which is just pure kind of fire. This is almost
how
like
that happened?
a
What the heck?
spew,
rabbit
like
in the
projectile vomit of magma that just coats everything, depending on what you roll. So I'm gonna roll for Hugo. I don't believe
He's added
3
a
DM
D4.
disadvantages.
But we
Okay.
can't really use it here, right?
This is not advantaged or
area
disadvantaged.
of
This is
effect.
for you guys, AoE. So I'm gonna roll for Hugo.
Sure.
D4. No, that's Hasheen. Never
No.
mind. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I'm going to use it here.
That is
Oh,
a failure.
yikes.
Alright.
Failure for
It's not a
Hugo. I don't
crit.
believe he has any advantages.
I'm
don't
using that
believe
D4
so.
thing on this. Saving throw?
Yep.
Dex?
Deck save,
It's once per turn, so you'll be able to use it again on your
which
Oh,
is
wait.
once per round. Yep.
Okay.
Is he
works.
within?
Ooh, that's really good.
We could have multiple turns in a round.
23.
23.
23.
23 passes.
Using advantage, my last one.
Okay.
What do I take?
You're
I'll
in
tell
this
you in a
one,
minute.
Celine?
I am, right?
Hmm?
This? You said I'm in this?
Yes, you are.
Mm.
What am I rolling?
She's
Dex?
right next to me.
In deck save.
Oh, I thought
I'm
you
Yep.
said
so bad
south.
at dex saves. Oh my goodness. I'm so
What'd you
bad.
get?
10.
That is a failure with your advantage you used. The
Yes.
last one. That's tough.
I know.
I'm sorry.
I never really passed dex saves. I don't know
That
why.
is
He's not sorry.
23.
that is 40 points of magma damage,
Oh,
Celine, and 20
goodness.
points
Wow.
of magma damage, which is both fire and bludgeoning, but no one's resistant to that, so
Holy cow. Okay.
Wow.
that would matter for Ray if she was raging, but
Right.
so
Jeepers.
40 points of magma damage as the spew is unleashed, the stomach kind of
even like gurgle. Oh.
yeah, kind of pushes out
hate that.
another
Rough.
mephit.
Oh, my gosh! Dude, we're gonna...
That's rough.
Wait, so just to recap, we fought in the arena, and then we went from the arena, and then we fought in the dreamy dark. Wait, I feel like I'm missing a fight in between there. This is intense.
We fought more of them in the.
Okay.
Yeah.
Machine.
in
Yeah,
the-
we
I
did.
am going to cast my bow from
Yeah.
my ring into my right hand.
Yep.
Lots of fighting.
I am going to, with my left
you're a
hand, do
peace cleric.
some
I
motion.
think I'm a sorcerer.
We need some peace.
Shoot it. It's Hexblade cursed with my bonus action.
Who are you, Hexblade
the,
cursing?
The biggie.
Okay.
Good thing I just get everything back.
And now I'm going to take 3 attacks on it.
Okay.
I just
3
D4s.
attacks.
Okay.
I'm attacking with 3 dice.
Okay.
Got it.
You used that D4
All
already?
3? Yeah, he
I
already
did.
used a D3.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yikes.
Oh, those are
Just wait-
terrible.
Just wait, though. I have a pretty decent plus. And this is a big creature, so it might...
Did you get your fighting style level 1?
Nope. Get that at level 2. 16.
The arrow
16
hits
didn't hit.
into its chest and dissipates against the natural armor,
Oh.
Okay, here do we go
which
again.
seems to be a kind
here
of
do we go again?
almost stone armor, stony
Crit.
skin.
Woo!
19 or 20.
19 crit.
Love that class
I'm
feature.
gonna smite. gonna do it.
Okay, here's your smite.
Go
This is
machine.
your last spell slot, I
No,
believe.
No, we took a short rest mechanically, you said.
That's right. I did.
Yeah.
I love you.
He lied. He just lied again just now.
No.
Yeah, he doesn't love
Oh, yeah.
So
I
it
think
is
My
a-
vision counted as a long rest.
And I am going, because
I'm boned.
I don't get to use it, though. The D4.
Correct.
No.
But I can choose it. I can choose the creature for next time. I have to hit the first time and choose it.
Right.
So I am, after I smote it this time, it continues to crackle with like a purplish greenish energy around it.
Does a ranger choose its subclass at level 1?
But that's what favored foe is. That's what I get at level 1.
That's right. So please describe how that works.
I have to read it. Wait up.
Does he have to roll magic? Wild magic?
No, he critted.
No,
What
the
was
first one?
was it a 1 to 5?
Oh, no, that's right.
Yeah,
It's-
I'm
I
different.
couldn't remember if it was 10 or
It's
below.
on the dice.
Because
Yeah, no, but I couldn't remember if it was 10
I'm
or
going
5.
to use it so much he lowered.
Yeah.
I saw
So,
it, but I
um,
fucking
it was close.
don't know.
1, 6, and 7.
With the rune, what you see light up when he shoots this dragon, when I hit a creature with an attack roll, which I just did,
What?
you can call on your mystical bond with nature to mark the target as your favorite enemy for 1 minute or until you lose concentration. The first time you hit on each of your turns that you hit the favorite enemy, you deal damage to it, including when you mark it, actually.
Woo!
You can increase
That's
that
why we have it
damage
red.
by 1d4.
So add 2d4 to your crit.
Love it. All right, so it's 8d8 plus 2d4.
Plus
Come
2d4
on, Sheen!
plus 6.
No, it's more than that. Because it's my packed weapon is plus 8.
Plus 8.
Twice though. No, once.
No, that's only
once.
added in once. Yeah. So as the arrow this time finds the slit within its chest and pierces into this fissure that has been spewing the mephits and bats, there is an explosion of cold energy that kind of explodes through it. Its body is rocked and it lets out a kind of a deep gurgle of pain that emits as it's just kind of rocked in the air, steadying itself. And how much damage?
51 points of damage.
Holy smokes.
And
Woo!
with my movement,
Yeah.
No smoke. Just smotes.
holy smotes. And it's still got that green runic energy now crackling around it, as well as that
Blood chunks.
purple hexed energy crackling around it. So it's got like this.
Yeah, there's this kind of
Crisscrossing.
Cool.
this mashed effect of magical auras which are afflicting it as its body glows green from the fairy fire that was cast by Knick-Knack. Are you staying put?
No, I'm going to run behind that bale of hay.
running behind the bale of hay as the magma mephit takes a slash at you.
Does it?
It does.
It's in the air.
Right above your head.
It didn't look like that.
Sorry.
Okay.
I don't know if
He
it's
lied
gonna
again.
hit.
He's not sorry about that.
Sorry, not sorry. That is a 19. Okay, you take 5 points of slashing damage as it slashes at you. Okay, it is now all the enemy's turn. So the 2 fire bats do their flyby attack against you, Helgi. The first attack.
Do they have disadvantage because they have to go into the wind?
Nope.
Because it's
They're
It's
technically
difficult terrain, that's all.
Yeah, they're technically melee attacks. This is a 21 to hit on the first one.
Hit.
Okay, you take 8 points of fire damage. The second is a unnatural 20.
Hit.
That is 8 points of fire damage as they both fly by and end about 10 feet up in the air. Didn't like that one anyway. So they have flown by as the magma looks at you, and with the wind swirling, both of them look at you, and they both sling a little pocket of fire at you with disadvantage as they both make ranged attacks against you. So attack number 1 is a 16 and a 15 plus.
Both hit.
So that is 5 points of fire damage. The second attack at disadvantage is a 13.
That's a miss.
And that one gets flung at you. The wind catches that one and just as it kind of goes off harmlessly into the distance, having been affected by the vortex of wind around you. This mephit looks at you, Celine,
No, it doesn't.
and it slings a ball of fire at you as well.
Great.
This is just a straight attack. That is 17 to hit.
You said this is a melee attack, technically?
This
or?
is this is a,
So shield would stop it.
yes, shield would stop it.
All right, shield.
You cast shield.
Yeah.
Okay, you use your reaction to cast shield. The fire impacts and it harmlessly dissipates against this.
Which one was it? The one in front of me?
Yeah, the
Okay.
one, the most recent one that
Okay.
I
Yep.
should switch to
These things hate me.
this one here, yeah. Okay. That is all of the enemies, and it is now Hugo's turn. Hugo looks about him, and he sees that he is kind of surrounded by all of these. He's going to pack away towards the house as far as he can, and he is going to cast...
Yeah, they're grouped now.
Does
he have anything?
He is going to use his blade song as his bonus action. As he kind of runs his finger along the blade, and you hear the familiar hum of the blade song as he kind of ducks down, almost trying to find cover with the house. And he puts his sword forth and fires off a chromatic orb of ice
Nice.
Noise.
at
Ice.
the fire bat right
Ice.
here.
Baby. Boom, 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 boom.
And that is an 11 plus 8 is 19. That hits. Please, someone... Oh, actually, I can just do this.
What do you need?
3d8 worth of... Ooh, that's not bad. 22...
Nice.
Which
Nice.
I forget what their hit points are. Firebat.
Can't be that much.
It's
They're like 25.
so close. Yeah, 3 points away. As the chromatic orb extends forth from his blade with the sheen of energy, it smashes into the firebat, which its body kind of freezes for a moment and begins to plummet to the ground, and gets about 5 feet above the ground before the fire extends back out as it beats its wings and is slow but staying aloft. Ray, you're up.
Hey, uglies! All eyes on me! Yip yip! And she's gonna activate her
What
wing.
does that mean?
She's gonna activate her. She's gonna rage.
Yep.
Knick-knack, you hear the yip yip?
And she's gonna activate her winged
Yeah.
boots. And she's gonna fly.
Woo! Yeah!
Wild
What kind of flying things?
You're like
Yip yip.
You're like freaking
Mary
Thor.
Poppins.
Technically, he's like Thor,
Yeah.
but I have 45 feet of movement, so I should be able to get there.
Check, that's a
Mary Poppins.
great visual.
That's what
I love it.
I know, yeah, I know.
Wherever the dragon is, I'm gonna be like
Just
2
a spoonful
inches
of sugar
above
helps
it.
the medicine go down.
Naturally. All
Too
right.
bad you can't get into flanking up there.
I know. But
So
it has fairy
Ray,
fire,
you
so
you
okay.
activate
True.
your flying boots. I need a d20.
Come on.
Yeah, buddy.
17.
Nice. Nothing.
Nothing happens.
Would you guys believe I just dropped my dice and it was a crit?
And
Yes,
you can
I
now
would.
make
You
your
have a 1 in
attack.
20 chance
So,
of that occurring.
first she's gonna yell at, "You guys can't stop me!" She's trying to distract them to hit her.
So
and
you rage as your bonus action,
Yep.
and then you activated your boots. That's a free action. I thought
You-
that was a bonus. I
You
can't
never
remember.
told me. So I've just been
Um,
assuming it's
Free
free.
action sounds
Boots
good
are
to me.
flying.
It's clicking
She clicks them
heels.
together.
What does it say on the card?
I don't
Does
know.
it
There's
say?
no place like the air.
While you wear these boots, you have flying speed equal to the walking speed for 4 hours. Yeah, no, it doesn't say anything.
So it's a free action to activate. All right.
Fractions,
That's
baby.
insane!
So
Alright.
this is your I think your third
Third
time
time.
that you're using it within.
I
this-
have the minutes clocked, so I have 8 minutes. So after this, I assume it'll be 7.
Does it recharge?
Every 12 hours.
Dude, that's free action flight? That's crazy!
Let's see
I
what
can't
Grr!
let's see
She's
what
gonna
wild
If I
attack.
play
Attack
this
happens
long enough,
because
I'll
of
be able to
this.
fly as a warlock.
Well, she rolled above it, though.
Oh, good. Nice.
So you recklessly attack
It's
as
over 30.
as you bring back your.
I don't recklessly attack. It has fairy fire, so I already got advantage.
Well done, knowing your mechanics.
I'm learning. It's taken 3 years, guys, but I'm getting there.
At least you killed something right away. We had another barbarian that took 3 years to kill something.
As you rear back with your hammer, you bring it slinging through the air.
You see her attack, and then all of a sudden, Deborah comes up and just like raises her arm a little bit as Ray finishes the slash.
I love it!
Doing more damage because she rolled a 1 on her damage, and as a fighter, I get to re-roll 1s and 2s on damage.
Look at her! Mechanic!
Woo! I will hit things!
Like you already weren't.
Hit things harder. I'm doing damage.
I will hit
Mechanic,
things.
nice!
Your great
I went
weapon
from
master.
No, not great
Or
weapon
your-
master. It's
the
great weapon
great weapon
fighting.
fighter, great weapon
yes, I do
fighter.
have great weapon master, but a
Awesome!
19 or 17 doesn't have so. So I turn the 1 into an 8. So
Ooh!
15 points of damage.
Okay, as the hammer smashes into
Smash it with a hammer.
the magma dragon, and
Put that box in another box.
what would be like spittle of lava just goes flying out of its mouth as it is rocked in the air under the blow of your hammer. The shimmer and iridescent sheen on the hammer kind of reacting to the redirection by your ancestor
Love it.
to find that sweet spot
Freaking love it.
within its hide.
Ay, ay, ay. Is that
Yes!
Sorry.
Why don't you even bother blessing?
Go ahead, roll your damage.
So
Wow.
Wow.
That's amazing. That's true.
This
Still
is
get the reroll?
as you bring the spear straight up through, you pierce directly into the same opening, the kind of the
Should have used it.
oh my mind
I
just
used
went
it the
blank on
first
the
one.
word.
that was to hit.
The
So that was.
orifice within this stomach, and as you pierce into it, there's an extra crackle of lightning and thunderous energy that reverberates out as you look to your left and you see Moshi this time lifting up your hand.
26.
Nice.
Woo!
That's your crit?
Yeah,
Okay.
because I get to
As
roll
this thing is
2d8s
rocked
and then
hard
2d6s,
by these
and then
attacks.
plus
Wow.
7. It was
That's
level.
awesome.
We did a lot of damage.
We did.
You guys just did.
77
Oh,
points of
question.
You
damage.
guys did 102 points of damage
Is this
between the two of you.
was this a dragon?
Mhm.
Nick, grab your vials. Get some of its blood.
You know,
Yeah.
you know that you need the blood from its heart,
Get the blood from its heart.
All right.
Which it's hot.
From its heart. Heart.
which will need to be harvested if you succeed in killing it. We're back to Helgi.
I wish I get 3 attacks.
Can I make a check to see
will as a
what would
fighter.
happen if
I know,
these
that's what
dragons
I'm
were
so
flying
excited.
through rain?
Um,
Level 5.
Oh.
roll an insight check.
They'd say, "Oh gosh, I hate the rain."
19.
Second wind's not
19.
an
You get the
excess
sense that
of
these
healing.
beings of elemental fire, in a heavy torrent of magical rain, may be affected, but in a normal rainstorm, perhaps even like a thunderstorm of non-magical rain, they probably would overcome the effects through the intrinsic heat within them.
Okay.
Cause a lot of steam and maybe some fog, though.
Fog cloud.
What?
Classic move.
Who's within reach of attacking?
With what? Attacking with what?
Melee attacking.
Melee? Fire bat over here
I think you mean melee.
is right next to the ground,
You can end it.
and
Melee.
the others are all above you.
I might do something stupid.
You,
You might.
How far up is
you
the
are
big
part of our
dragon?
group.
A big dragon's about 20 feet up.
Okay, so I will.
I chose
Trying to
two
figure out what
necrotic
to do
spells
this
for
whole time.
my cantrips. No big deal.
I will.
You-
I would like to jump.
Roll a insight check. Or Arcana, whichever you prefer.
Arcana. Which I don't know what any of my scores are. What's my intelligence score?
2.
It is whatever your your normal intelligence score is.
All right. Well, then I'm switching things. It's going to be an 18. So then that would be a -1 + 7, 18.
18. On Arcana or Insight?
Arcana.
Arcana. Having walked for several hours, there are 2 blades that you possess. Your double-bladed scimitar, as well as a blade that is infused with elemental air, which you immediately found an affinity with. And while you are most adept with your unique weapon, you sense that you could quite easily wield this, and you know, having spent some time with it, that it would give you a ranged attack should you wield it.
Do I think that if I had something that could attack 15 feet away, if I jumped, I could reach the big dragon?
If you had something that attacked 15 feet away, if you rolled a high enough athletics check, you think you might be able to do that.
Athletics?
Or acrobatics, whichever you prefer.
All right. I'm going to jump. I'm going to run and jump and lightning lure the big dragon.
Lightning lure the big dragon.
Ooh.
Oh, I have that. I could have got that one. That's a great
So,
spell.
that would be a save. I think.
I need to make a save.
Yes.
Are you utilizing
Yes.
a
Strength saving
disadvantage?
throw. Yes.
Yes.
All right, this is the last. No, the second. The
No, we
second
got-
of 3.
We got 3 more.
You did? I
Yeah.
thought you had 3 total.
No, we had 2 total. We used 1, and then we got 3 more.
So you have
Correct.
4.
Now we are at 3 when we use this.
All right, disadvantaged roll.
I don't know what you did.
2.
Woo!
We'll take that 2.
2.
Well, it's
Does
a
it
plus
fail?
20.
So I'll pull it closer to me.
Okay.
The big guy.
Yeah.
Oh, knock a tree down. That's powerful.
As the wind swirls about you, there is a flash ray. You are, as he jumps up, momentarily buffeted by the storm.
Cool.
You regain your composure
That's a
and remain in
sick
flight
image.
as the tree that is next to you also is rocked,
Jimmy buffeted.
and ultimately
Ray goes out and
Are
like
these man-eating
surfs
trees?
almost. Surfs in the air.
Are there owl bears, fey owl bears in this tree?
not that you're aware of.
Somewhere, darling.
Get
And
closer
then
and you'll see.
he'll take
Gosh.
13 lightning damage,
Nice.
13 lightning damage. Very good.
and then using war magic, I will make an attack.
Oh, that's awesome. So you kept that?
Lightning lore is a cantrip, and war magic is a part of Fiechter now. So
That was good damage for a
thought you
Eldritch-
cantrip.
kept it as
Eldritch
Vex.
Knight.
Okay, cool.
Eldritch Knight.
Cool.
I didn't. Vex didn't have that.
I thought he had war caster.
No, he had Mage Slayer.
Mage Slayer.
This
He was a
isn't. This
monk
isn't a
with
feat.
war
Because you
caster,
used
that'd
it
be
on me,
really
son of a
funny.
bitch.
So then I will attack with my
People don't forget.
with a double-bladed scimitar.
Yep.
And he's fairy fired, so I have advantage.
You
Yes,
do.
sir.
And I
Yes,
have
sir.
elven accuracy, so I have 3.
Elven
You have
accuracy.
that too?
Oh,
Do I see this?
my
Do I
gosh.
just intrinsically see this?
The way he moves with this
Did you already do
blade
4?
is
No, I
quite
did.
deft.
Okay.
Again, it's a different style than
Vex.
Vex. Vex was very fluid with his motions. In his kind of his kata was more fluid. Vex's style is more almost like a whirling dervish with quick, short.
Helge's style.
What did I say? I said Vex again.
Vex.
Helgi's style is more of
Everyone else
a
is confused. too,
kind
so.
of strong. His form
Helgi's
is
confused.
more abrupt
Yeah.
and
much so.
kind of whirlwind-esque, like the rage of a storm rather than the fluidity of water, if you will.
And so I'm sorry, a 27 to hit.
Hits.
And it will be 6 plus 5, 11 damage.
11 damage.
Oh, it's my
Nice.
turn.
And my bonus action
It's got to be at 1.
attack with the other end of the blade as I'm spinning it around.
You can do a bonus action on top of the lightning lash.
So lightning
Lightning lore.
war weapon or whatever it's called, which it's disappeared from my screen.
Convenient.
War magic. If I use a cantrip,
What you did.
I can make a weapon attack. If I make a weapon attack, I can use a bonus action to use the other end of my blade.
So it's just continue to
So what-
combine.
So he's got an order of operations that he has to function with, though.
Okay.
Well, hold
So
on. Let me
if you
read
make a
war
weapon
magic.
attack,
So
so
I use my action. Oh no, I'm sorry. My weapon attack is the bonus action.
that's
So it's not a part of the action.
I like
Yeah.
your way better.
that's what I thought. I mean, it's really cool,
Me
but
too.
it's
you
really
give me
cool.
a gummy?
I thought that it was
I want a gummy.
Yep.
Sorry,
So
I
that-
didn't interrupt. you.
gummies.
So if you took a normal weapon attack, your bonus action could be the other side of the scimitar.
Yeah, so I could attack 3
Ooh,
times.
nice
yeah.
throw.
Cool.
But now
He's getting us
you're
back
next to
from all the
me.
candy we threw at him.
Oh, that was right
I
to my
am
hand.
going
There you go,
to
buddy.
rotate around
Ooh, sorry.
to include the bat and the mephit in my whirlwind.
Killing me here.
I know. Get used to it. This is his
It's what we
tactic.
say to you every week.
And
Literally.
And bottles.
Okay, no more flying creatures. How about
Seriously,
This is your fault.
this is my fault.
You could have just they didn't have to spit out more. Could have just been a dragon.
And we still would have suffered.
Ray's hammer broke. I'll have to reglue it.
that? Oh no.
All right.
Did it?
Oh, I
But
thought you
it's
were punishing
actually
us for
broken.
our sass.
It's true.
That is fair.
And so that is the end of my turn.
Okay. It is now Knick-Knack's turn.
I'll stand up.
Boy.
It's half of your movement.
You've been face planted this whole time.
Oh yeah, I've been in the dirt.
Trying to get low.
Nothing left. Matt
Then
ate the whole bag.
He does
I
every week.
will.
Did you not finish your own bag?
We did.
Oh, we finished both bags very easily.
Oh, close. No, I'm okay. Thank you.
Then I'm going to cast a good old. They seem to have the dragon pretty much covered. So
Sure.
I agree.
This is all we have to survive.
I'm gonna come in there and
Struggling over here.
steal that kill. Just kidding.
Do it. Run over there and stab it.
I'm going to cast.
I'm about to get
Sorry, I'm
eaten
still
by a
trying to
dragon.
learn my.
You are?
Yep.
I'm gonna cast magic
on you.
missile.
Good choice.
Ooh, good choice.
Who are you
Good
attacking?
choice.
I'm gonna hit the
Go for the one that has 3 hit points left.
one that's just north, just like north of me, kind of in the middle. Yep, that one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna hit that twice. Right, I can spread them out. Right, I'm gonna hit that twice, and then I'm gonna hit the other one
In front of me.
in front of her with the other one.
Okay, please roll. As he
Magic
points out
missile.
his hand, you see 3 points of light that emerge. They kind of swirl for a moment as he points 2 fingers out, and 2 of them go towards the fire bat.
Actually, that's
Your
really good.
2d4.
Let's 7,
3.
As the fire bat explodes,
and then the other one is
and he points out another finger towards the other magma method.
4 plus. What is? I don't remember what it is.
I think it's just 2d4 plus, or 1d. It would be 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
it's
4.
It's 4 plus 1, which is 5.
So 5 points of damage to
Yes.
the magma method.
Yes.
Okay. It is. Are you staying there?
Yeah. I'm gonna take a defensive stance to protect the bunnies. I got you, boys.
All right, Celine, you are up.
Am I within a distance that would prompt an opportunity attack if I moved from that
You
thing?
are not. It is 10 feet away from you.
Okay.
Good to know.
You can always ask that question.
I mean, it was at the same height, but okay.
No, there's space between.
Oh, the
space between.
saltiness. All right, I am going to you guys have got it covered. I am going to cast Am I allowed to make a check on how hurt the thing in front of me looks?
Of course. I gotta change my music. I never did. I'm sorry.
Where did I get
Apologize.
The dice
Get
has
some
been so well to
intense
me.
battle music.
Is this like medicine or medicine?
This is medicine. Yeah.
24.
24. You
Yeah,
get
how,
the
how
sense
weakened does it look?
that he is spewing lava from orifices that don't normally do so. So he is hurt and angry, yet intent on eliminating you.
Story of my life.
Brilliant.
All right. I am going to cast Guiding Bolt on it then.
Guiding bolt. All right. You have advantage because of the fairy fire.
Oh, that's nice. Good job, you guys.
Is it an attack roll?
It is
Yeah.
an attack roll. It's a ranged attack. Is it disadvantaged at ranged attacks within the? So that is evened out. Then it's a straight attack for you
Wait, what's this?
because of the
It's
wind
in
swirling
the
about it.
No, I'm aiming at the one right in front of me.
Oh! I'm sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
wait,
a
that
regular roll.
that's
That
was
is-
based on my medicine check though.
Oh yeah, that's the magmins. All look. This is the only one that looks damaged to you.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we'll still
Yep.
still
It's
advantage.
a straight
or
roll.
straight?
Magma methods. Yep.
Okay,
So- 'cause
straight.
It's not,
No, this is advantage. It is not within the wind.
but it's not.
No,
very
but it's
far.
not very fired,
Yeah.
so it's back to straight. Yes.
Ah!
Confusion.
Ugh.
14.
14.
14.
That sucks.
Hits.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
These
Woo!
things are not.
All right,
very
cool.
Strong.
That's great. No way. This is my punishment for my crits.
Roll one.
I rolled 4 ones.
Yeah, she did.
Wow.
Yeah, she did.
That's rough.
On D8s,
4d. I rolled 4 d6s and I
D6s. What's 6 to the
both of
4th
them.
power? That's
My luck is very strange tonight.
yes. You are doing
Times.
unique things.
I really am.
Times.
That is.
Should go.
It's like
try
13
the
or
lottery.
1400.
I know. I might lose spectacularly.
1400-ish.
Okay.
But I did hit it, so the next attack on it has advantage. So you might want to put a ring on it. Or
So
something.
yes, it glows with a radiant glow, as the next attack will be advantaged against it.
And I'm backing away from it.
You
Full movement.
back away into the ash.
I feel like that's bait somehow.
6 times 6 times
Yeah.
There's some sort of shield.
times
Though.
'Kay.
6.
You're
Yeah,
good?
I'm through the shield. I'm leaving you guys to
1296.
this encounter.
Okay, you back into.
That is very unfortunate. I was really hoping that would kill it.
That's what I got too. Math checks out.
There we go.
Oh
Keep
boy.
you on the map. Okay, so It is now the boss's turn.
That sucks.
It flies up slightly. So you get an opportunity attack against it.
Oh, do I?
You do.
Does Ray?
I will do so.
No, he goes back into Ray's.
Oh, okay.
Threatened radius.
And that
Grrr!
would be a...
The most unintimidating barbarian.
I
18?
think she's a 13-year-old girl.
18
And
does
then
not
she
hit.
stabs you in the throat with the broken
As
end
you
of the spear.
slash at it,
True.
it is able to avoid the attack as it beats its wings, and it flaps its wings and then twirls itself, kind of contorting its body, almost catching the whirlwind and using it, and going into a spin of its own as the fire from its wings extends out in all directions. And these are not these are attacks. It is not a save.
So
Okay.
anything against other people is disadvantaged, and I'm disadvantaged too, because I hit it.
Right.
And I'm disadvantaged because my cloak.
Correct.
Yes.
So I am using I have 3 advantages.
Okay.
So I am going to use all 3 of them
Wow.
against you, Ray.
Ooh.
Okay.
So these are-
So this would be normal.
So this first one's a normal attack.
Yes.
Yep.
So
That is a 23.
Ah, shoot.
I'm gonna cast Silvery Barbs.
Ooh, it is
Okay.
good too.
Go ahead. Explain it.
So it is I magically distract a triggering creature and turn its momentary uncertainty into encouragement for another creature. The triggering creature must re-roll the d20 and use the lower roll.
Okay.
Then I can choose a different creature within
Hey,
range.
buddy.
That chosen creature has advantage on the
Save
next
yourself.
attack roll ability check or saving throw it makes within a minute.
Thank
Okay.
you, thank you.
It's a very
Us
good
with
spell.
the buffs. Woo.
That's
what was
awesome.
So
That is cool.
which creature are you choosing to give
Silvery
advantage to?
barbs.
This would
That's
be
cool.
to Ray.
To Ray.
Mhm.
There you go, Ray. And what? Gosh darn me.
That's cool,
You
dude.
have to re-roll that and take the lower.
I will.
But
do
I don't know
that.
how it
Advantage
works.
On the next attack roll. Ability
Or
check
save.
saving
Yeah,
throw.
within a
Okay.
minute. I don't know how this will work since you're making several attacks. It's
Wait,
still
hold
a
on.
distraction.
Hold on. I forgot I'm emboldening bonded. Does a 21 hit?
21 does hit.
Excellent.
Okay.
Then I would also like to use my fighting style to push him 15 feet away from me also.
Go in
So,
the opposite direction.
well, like,
He'll.
it
so
would probably be next to Ray,
yeah,
actually.
he would move and he would come back to within his twirling range, but that's fine. So
But you do damage.
you do damage.
You do?
Do.
Plus 6 for the pushing attack. 13 more damage.
Very good.
Got to be close.
So. Okay. So the first attack I need to reroll against Ray.
Mm-hmm.
That is a 17.
Miss,
Okay.
which means it's another straight roll.
Straight roll.
Thanks, dude.
Nice, nice.
That is a
nice.
19.
Meets.
So that hits.
Yeah.
Okay. And then the last one is advantaged.
Yes.
Cast shield on you.
That is 28.
Yeah.
Where were those the first time? 17 and 18. All right. So you take 30 points of fire damage
Wow.
as its claws, as the fire from the wings rakes over you as it kind of sears into your flesh. You try to dodge and
30 points.
kind
you
of
said?
contort yourself,
Yeah.
but you are unable to. And Helgi, there
You're
is
just threatened.
an attack against you as well. This, I will say, is considered ranged, so it'll be with disadvantage because of the flame around you. That is cocked. That won't matter. Natural 1 and an 18, so 28 to hit. I'm sorry, it's
No.
disadvantaged. 1,
Disadvantage.
so
Its
that
teeth
misses.
fall out.
As the flame is directed at you, and you kind of lean into the maelstrom, and it just washes it all about you and dissipates it away. As another mephit is spewed out,
Another method.
Okay.
Was it
and
I'm getting this thing.
was
Please
it
kill it.
fire damage or
Yeah.
fire
Okay.
damage. Yep. So you would take the
Yep, yep.
full damage. All right.
I'm up.
Yes, Hashin, you're up.
I want to do a check to see how this big guy's doing. How's he looking?
Dead. That's weird. Go ahead and roll your medicine check.
13.
He's, again, as I described before, he's got magma coming out of various places, but it's hard to tell.
Okay. Well, I'm going to peek from behind the hay bale.
Just
and
would you know that emboldening bond only works if you're within 30 feet of somebody else who's emboldened? I don't know how we'd roleplay that.
I don't
That might
think
be
you've
meta.
ever
Okay.
explained that. Have
Yeah, I
you
haven't.
explained that?
I'm
Just
sorry.
Got that happen.
There are rules about strong winds, which this is a strong wind. If there's a flying creature in the strong wind, at the end of their turn, they fall to the ground.
It's it's above the.
But those other ones are in there.
Okay, that's fair.
That makes more sense.
that does.
A strong wind, and they're just like.
So they are all about you.
I am going
Which is
to,
what he
they
wants.
No, I
I'm
don't have
going
anything that can hit them all.
try to poke this thing right in the eye.
But that is my job.
In the eye. All right.
Not
But you're a melee
literally,
fighter,
but
though.
like I'm aiming for its
Hmm?
neck face region.
I have no armor.
Okay.
I'm an unarmored
You're
fighter
right.
right now.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm an
Because I used
unarmored
to be a
cleric.
monk.
I'm the same
Fair.
boat, dude.
Some get unplugged.
Same boat.
Oh boy. Oh boy. It's an earthquake.
There it goes.
Yeah, the
All right,
spell
that was
is-
weird.
Sick.
All right. First shot
More
on the
things
dragon.
fell.
Ray fell. Tree fell. Ray fell again.
Does a unnatural 20 hit?
Natural 20 does hit.
Okay. Second attack. On it.
You should have jumped on it by
See,
now.
the problem with
Yeah.
this is the base.
Probably burn you.
You should just get sticky tack to put on the bottom of
I
these.
do have sticky tack, but this base, because of the
it's unbalanced?
Oh.
Brobdingnagian size of it.
What?
It's my word of the week. Look it up. It's fun.
Okay.
Can't even spell that.
It is. It causes it to be unbalanced. So it's just the big.
He's just
Yeah.
making things
Anyway.
up.
Encounters.
It's still really cool.
Sometimes I wonder if he says things just to know if we would take him at his word.
Yeah.
yeah,
And like
absolutely.
not
I
look
fully
this
trust
up.
I fully
he does.
trust
It's
him.
like, okay, it's probably a word.
Every time I talk to him, I feel like I'm under feeble mind.
But how many
you take
times is
30
it
points of
probably
damage.
not a word?
Woo! Hashin!
Which
Nice.
one?
Did
Who
you smite me?
No.
No.
That's
Bo-
just
both
straight.
both attacks.
Who's that?
Wow.
Both attacks.
Yeah.
The dragon.
I
Okay.
rolled an
big
unnatural
one.
20 and a 27.
Nice.
Wow.
And then because
So
he's
how much?
still
How much?
30,
Winkle.
30
Dang
total
30,
points.
30 points.
Because
All right.
he's my favorite foe, I got to still roll
Yep.
my d4.
Very good. So the arrow
Nice.
hits it in the back, piercing through what would be the spine, which has kind of the protruding black rock out of the back, and you watch as it kind of lunges in pain as it is getting pierced through. The cold kind of spreads through it for a moment before it sizzles out under the lava.
gonna
Are you
lie.
staying in that spot?
I would like to try to stealthily. Can I get up behind that tree that's in the middle by the carrot patch?
Yes, you can move up. You are behind the tree.
Is it a thick tree, or am I sticking out?
You're
You're like
sticking out.
Shaq behind the light pole.
It's a-
right now.
It's a carefully manicured tree.
Okay.
There are no branches up low. They're all up
Can I
high.
climb it?
Yes, you can roll an athletics check.
Yes, I can. And guess what? That's something I'm good at now because I have one minor of ranger. Just saying, it's another roll. Really leaning in. Gonna even use an advantage here.
So when I say role playing, I don't mean mechanically.
No. That's role playing.
You mean like
I'm
He
trying
is
to get
playing
an
a
advantage
role.
shot.
you mean like buffing somebody and protecting them from afar with their
18.
spells?
18.
Yes.
I appreciate you.
That's what I do. With
That
my
does not
wizard
hit.
Minor.
No, I'm just
Oh.
trying to climb.
Oh, right. Yeah. You
missed the
are
tree. You missed the
perched
tree.
in the tree,
That's
and
what I
there
want.
there are branches all about you.
Good.
You have disadvantage on attacks from the tree.
Oh, that's what you think.
Your favorite enemy is a tree.
Uh huh. I'm bringing this mother effer down.
This is some nice
This does not
quality
provide
oak.
a clear view as there are branches
Yeah, but then
obscuring.
that means there's not a clear view of me either.
That is true.
Yeah.
All right.
roll.
The magma mephits are up.
Jake, I don't know what's in your mind right now.
Hmm?
I'm trying to figure out
this
what your
one-
plan is.
Flies over to Hasheen,
Disadvantage, baby.
and it unleashes its breath weapon and set the tree on fire.
Perfect.
And I need you to roll a dex save.
This is one of those meta moments where he just wants to attack his cousin.
Hey, wait, I think. Wait, is he within 30 feet now?
I am,
Yes, D4 it.
and I moved up for that reason.
Yep.
Dex.
Yep.
Oh, we only get that when you're in range of us?
You gotta be within
22.
30 feet.
That's
of somebody else who has it.
passes.
Which you
So
are.
Good.
you take
I am.
you take 4 points of fire damage. I'm sorry. Yes, 4 points of fire damage.
Now do I have a
And
clear shot
You,
with height?
as the tree burns around you, you are now in a bonfire. So I need you to roll a
Perfect.
Constitution
This is
save.
what I wanted.
Smoke inhalation.
Con, I'm good
This
at
is
this.
definitely
Yep.
just cousin versus cousin.
Absolutely.
Trying to get creative here.
I know. He's cutting you down, though.
It's okay.
You can get him
I'll
back
take
on
a 21.
Thursday.
21. All right, that succeeds as the fire begins to heat up.
what I wanted. This is exactly what I wanted.
Totally saw this coming.
Begins to be heated around you, and you're able to maintain your footing as the flame licks at you. You take no damage. You are very uncomfortable in this space as the magmen and fire bats,
Magmin?
these two magmen here,
Guess that's a
are
plural of them,
flanking
huh?
Helgi, and they make their attacks upon him. That is a 18 to hit. And so that is 5 points of damage. The second is a 23 to hit. That's 5 more points of damage. The fire bat does a flyby attack against you, and then flies towards the other one. That is not with advantage.
Remember, it's difficult terrain as he leaves, so that's 20 foot of movement as he left.
That's true. So he'll be back there. That is an 18 to hit. Okay, that is 8 points of damage. This fire bat, or this magman, flies up next to you, Ray.
Okay.
And makes an attack.
It would be unless he has advantage, because I got hit with the cloak.
Right, so that's no longer disadvantaged. That's a crit.
Darn.
It's okay. This guy's not strong.
Yeah, this
So
is
you
the guy
take
you want to get
you
critted
take 10
Yeah.
points of fire damage.
Stronger than I thought. The other one was like 8.
And that is all of the
Enemy.
enemies. It is now Hugo's turn. Hugo releases another chromatic orb at the mephit that just hit Ray. And
Does he see the other one that's glowing
there's a 14 to hit.
with an advantage
Um,
on it?
the one next to
The tree.
yes, he does see that. Would you prefer I attack that one?
Well, that one's
I
got
would.
advantage on it.
Okay,
So
I will attack that one then instead.
Nice.
That's 21 that hits with advantage. Damage is
We're lucky he's even
17.
playing
Kill
him.
it.
If
Kill
somebody's
it.
missing
Kill
my
it
game,
with
they're
ice.
not there.
It
Really?
explodes.
That's okay.
He's already on
I'm already in a
fire.
burning tree.
Sure.
It
Okay.
literally can't get
That
worse.
Megamiphit, which has already been, that one has been attacked, I
Yep.
believe.
Yep.
Twice,
I did
yeah.
weaken it greatly with
And
my 4
that
points.
one does explode.
Yeah.
I need
Ooh,
you
I
to
did
make
5.
a dexterity saving
Yet
throw.
again, something else I'm good at.
You are good at that.
Mark it down.
It's gonna be really fun if you roll
Not that good.
You take 8 points of fire damage as it explodes next to you.
Oh!
I need you to roll an athletics strength save.
Cocked. 16.
As you are flung from the tree and you land flat on your back
Right in front of me?
on fire next to
He just starts rolling slowly.
Habibi.
Stop, drop, and roll. Oh,
you. Take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh my.
Habibi, I did this to myself. I'm,
Where'd you come from?
always in that fucking tree.
How badly on fire is he?
Oh, not anymore. I stopped.
Okay.
You just rolled it off.
Okay. What's that?
I tried to get cute, and I was overthinking the situation, and I thought, hey, maybe a baby would see me. And now I cracked a rib, and I have 2nd-degree burns on my hands.
And
Oh no!
all your chest hair is burned off too.
Still
so-
alive, and my deep V shirt is wonderful.
Celine's laughing. I can't help it.
But blushing at the same time.
No, she likes the chest hair. So
That's-
now that it's gone,
That's
she's,
funny.
she's
Good
kind of
stuff.
Now
impressed.
she's eyeing
Good stuff.
Helgi's chest hair.
Orange
Purple goblin.
Ray is up.
Curling around.
I'm ready. The Great Weapons Master it.
Oh, I
You have advantage.
Yeah,
Kill this thing.
yeah. You have advantage.
Okay.
And you have a D4.
What's
Breath
that?
weapon back.
D4 that crap.
All right.
So
I'll
kill it.
I'll try.
Kill it
I'll try
now!
the Great Weapons Master.
You got to
again.
take it down because I don't have many hits left in me. That's gonna work.
22.
Yeah.
22 hits.
Yeah.
Did you did the Great Weapons
She
Master?
did.
I did.
She-
Okay.
I could be. It's awesome.
23.
23 total damage. Oh, you rolled low on that.
I rolled a 6.
23 points is low.
Still up.
Come on, do it again.
All right.
As the hammer
How?
Do it again.
comes down again, this time Sammy comes and corrects the angle as you smash into its back,
Great Weapons Mastery
following
again.
with going to skewer it with the spear.
Outside. Come on, crit.
That'll work. It hits.
Close.
23 again. Or 24, sorry.
Hits.
As this time David's like, come on, man! As he, like, lifts up my spear.
You mean Divad?
Divat, sorry. 10!
Wow.
So
Wow, an
15,
8-point
16,
turn.
17. So 27 points of damage. Do I kill
Okay.
it?
You don't.
You gave it more health!
Come on! I had a really cool way to end it.
Listen, you don't get to kill everything, okay?
Okay, but I should.
You already slew my frost dragon, or the amalgamation
Yeah.
of it. And Helgi.
Okay.
Sorry, Nick.
I've done 81 points of
I
damage to
really-
this thing so far. And
I
nothing!
really wanted to, like, skewer it
How
in
far away
half
is the
to,
big
like,
dragon
open it up for
Um,
knickknacks so I
about
could get the
from you
I
blood
wanted
in
to shoot
half.
its heart out and
Is
pull it
25
back.
feet up.
But he needs the blood from the...
I know, pull the heart out. Ring it.
Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. That'd
Like
be
a
cool.
rag.
I'm okay now.
Helgi's gonna fight one of the mephits
Okay,
down, the one down.
go for it.
And
Do you have advantage on it? Is it like prone on the ground? Did it fall?
it is not prone. So it's just a straight roll.
How many acid
So it just
things
didn't-
do I have vials left?
20
Hits.
2. Okay, that is 1, 2, 3.
As you swing your double blade, you slash
I
through
really
its
enjoyed
chest as it skewers through the body, and magma begins to seep out as it yips in pain.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
Yep.
14.
14.
I
Very
fly
good.
a little bit higher. Woo!
Second attack.
We can do that.
Second attack. Same one. 17.
17 hits.
That thing's gotta be dead.
And that will be 7
7.
damage.
Not dead. Not dead.
Yes!
As you slash through it once more.
It's always you
and
with the moonbeams and now with this one.
You cut one of the wings off, and it just falls to the ground as it
He
kind of
sneezes
is
at it.
shambling there, looking at you. As it's kind of
This would be
snarling.
really funny if you missed.
Bonus attack action.
The worst.
missed.
17.
Hit!
Dang it.
As it explodes in your face as you slash through it. Please roll a dex save. Tree goes down.
Oh, dex save.
Oh, that was the magma, not the thing. Not the dragon.
Oh, yeah, I thought,
Yeah, yeah,
whoa!
Can't reach him yet.
PSK, this is sick!
15. Save.
15.
That's so cool.
As you make the save, you take you take 3 points of fire damage. I'm sorry, 4 points of fire damage.
Nope, we said 3. It's locked in.
All right. Are you moving? You staying still?
That one's dead.
It is dead.
I
Dead.
will.
You turn and regard the other mephit that is accosting you.
Mm-hmm. I will action surge.
Yeah, you will.
Heck yeah.
Take them all out. Take them all out. Take them all out.
That Revenant blade is so cool.
I'll attack the little mephit guy, I guess.
All right, make your attack.
Die. Die now.
16.
Hits.
Oh, good. 12.
12 damage. All right.
Nice.
And second.
As you slash through this one and
One day I'll get
more
this.
magma spews.
Second attack.
Second attack of your multi-attack.
16.
Hits.
Nice.
8.
8 is still up.
Super weak
You
rolls.
slash through another wing. It falls before you. And again, it's
I'm
preparing.
going to kill the dragon.
Knick-knack.
What are you dropping on it? Fireball.
No, I wish I had beat a fireball. No.
What an ice ball.
Catapult a bunny rabbit.
Yes, please. Please.
Catapult a bunny rabbit.
I did think about that when I first was down there. Like,
How about
maybe
a
it's
rabbit
just
turd?
hungry.
Rabbit turd.
That's an alignment change.
Oh my god.
It actually wouldn't be an alignment change, but
Oh, crap. Dude,
Don't even. You killed us all last campaign.
I didn't
Knick
kill
Knack,
you
Knick
all.
Knack goes.
Bad, no, technically Badger killed
the
us
bunnies-
all.
Roger empowered Mariska.
Homegirl wants her phone. This is going on too long.
And so he'll pull out a vial of acid, and he has one left after this. And he's gonna catapult at second level, right at the dragon's face.
Don't miss.
You gonna get the kill from me?
I hope so.
You have advantage.
Yeah, that's very fair.
All right, so it's a dex save.
I'm using my last advantage.
Do we have any more
Oh, it's a save.
disadvantages?
Yeah,
Oh,
disadvantage.
we have plenty.
Should we use one?
Yes.
All right, that's your last disadvantage, I
Well,
think.
hold on. Are we using one?
I mean, do we really want to give Knick Knack the kill? No.
I mean, yeah, wait, time out.
Is this
Yeah.
gonna kill him?
Yeah,
is the question.
I would.
Could this kill him?
We're closing in on 220 points of damage. Not that I've
It's
been counting.
4d8 plus 2d6 plus 5. So
Okay, so it could.
Yeah, I
So,
think
yeah,
leave
let's-
it. Leave it.
Leave it?
Oh, you. Okay,
Yeah, whatever.
Fine. Just do it. Do it.
disadvantage.
Do it.
Disadvantage, so
Fine.
it's a
Let him
straight,
have it, let
so
him
it's a
have it.
straight roll.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, I'll mark that off. We have 2
That
left.
is a 19.
Oh, that passes.
Wait, does it? Oh.
Wait, catapult's a save?
Dang. All right.
Catapult's a save?
So you just
I
threw
rolled
a-
a, I rolled a 16.
It's because it's a
and an
wizard, and
18.
he's not like throwing it;
That
it
is
just
5
launches.
the
So.
strike users.
Oh,
Yeah, but you'd still
Failed
think
save.
that's weird.
I didn't write the spell.
So it hits.
It hits
So the acid damage it takes in full.
full.
Oh,
Right.
nice.
The
okay.
catapult damage
Takes half.
takes
right?
half. Is that how it works?
That's what I was trying to read. The object flashes. Object strikes each of the creatures. It doesn't say.
No, if he passes the save, the catapult misses him.
Oh, it does.
It does.
Oh, so the vial goes
it keeps
off
going till it.
into the
full,
distance and
yeah.
disappears
Oh, I should
beyond.
save that one.
So he doesn't
Sorry,
take
dude.
anything.
Huh.
You guys
Oh,
suck.
darn.
Okay.
Wait a minute. What
Wait,
does
wait,
this mean?
Do I have? I don't have any.
Oh, can you plus 5 it? Oh, no, it was a save. Never mind.
I can't do it. Yeah, I can't
Oh,
plus 5
yeah,
my.
yeah. So save.
Sorry, Knick-Knack.
Well, shit.
It's the risk, the
Sorry.
risk we catapulters take.
Could have been cool.
Celine.
Okay.
As how she was.
Are you alright, Tashin?
I've been better.
Okay.
Do I have a black and blue mark here? Mm.
Guiding bolt.
With advantage because you
Yeah.
still very fired.
Yeah. First level. Good thing that was advantage. That's gonna be 23 to hit.
Hits.
Come on,
Who are
please.
you on, the big guy?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Please treat me nicely this time. Grab this. I'm gonna D&D Beyond scarred me. Bear with me for one moment.
What do you
Everybody
look
should just not attack the big
D6.
dragon so Nick Nack can do it again next
for? Oh, you
time.
have enough.
Yeah, I got him.
So it can spit out another magman.
Wait, there's
Ugh,
another one?
Still bad.
That's coming.
4.
if it gets
6.
back around.
It's getting its breath.
I just
weapons.
wasted my action
That's
surge
bad
on
again.
methods.
Yikes! 8 points.
That's right.
Does it do it? No, come on! You gotta give it to me.
The guiding bolt
230.
smashes into its back,
Oh wait!
adding your
5,
yellow
7
sheen
Yeah, that's 8 points. I did the math
to
right.
the green that already
Yeah,
is about it, and
that sucks.
having been accosted from the back, it turns to you.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Oh boy.
Are you sure it's not looking at Ray in front of it?
Ray,
You didn't kill it?
it initiates a clash with you
What?
as it
Oh!
goes forward to seize you
Are you serious?
and drive you into the ground.
Oh, snap.
Okay, let's do this.
All right.
I didn't
First-
expect that.
First roll is a dexterity save for you.
So I get advantages on dex saves, and I'm gonna use the plus D4 that.
You can wait till after you roll to roll the
Oh, can I?
emboldening
The
bond.
plus D4.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep.
perfect. All right.
See if you like it.
You can?
You can't get me, foul
right.
beast.
Huh. I'm so used to portent now.
Yeah, you have to do that before.
19.
19. It gets you.
Apparently you can.
As it wraps its arm around
You
you,
can roll
and
the four
begins
now.
Wait, yeah, we
driving.
should also
Yeah.
roll a 4.
D4. Sorry.
She rolls a 4
sorry.
after the.
Is she within 30 feet of me?
No.
21.
21.
21. He still grasps you.
Oh,
Nice.
that's a high DC.
But a 21 is sufficient to give you an even roll, so you are not rolling at disadvantage.
Okay.
So
That's nice.
the next roll is now the first of the athletic rolls. As its strength is pressing into you. So go ahead and roll your first. This is, I am rolling off against you.
Hold on.
Roll
Okay.
off.
I'm gonna use my last advantage
Okay.
as I go right in its face.
Ooh, water damage. Good idea.
That's right.
You've given
Sucker in.
572
Fuck attack.
kicks off. That's amazing.
31.
Whoa.
You beat me.
In your face, dragon!
How did you get 31?
I rolled an 18 on the
18.
die and I have plus 13.
You plus 13.
Plus 13,
How do you
man!
plus 13? That's crazy. I rolled a
don't know.
29.
I don't know this
Wow.
information.
Wow.
He-
What did you roll?
19.
Okay, plus 10.
Yep.
Good to know.
So you can have, that's fine. So he pushes against you and you meet and you do not move. You do not move.
Yep.
The next roll off
For what?
continues to push.
Okay. I don't have any more advantages.
Oh boy, I'm on it.
Cocked. That's pretty good. Okay.
23.
25. As
Ah.
you are pushed about,
Zim.
you're both in the air. You are nearing
Now you're within 30 feet of me. That's good.
the ground. You are about 10
Oh.
feet up,
Ray's got 2.
Yes!
and
Can I use the...
Red Dragon. No.
you have your last. This is the last athletics check.
Okay, advantage.
You're using your
Thanks,
advantage.
Zim.
Okay.
You're the best.
So you have one left. One left.
Zim's the new badger.
That's another 30... What was I say last
31.
time? 31.
I rolled a natural 20.
You fail.
So
That's a
you-
30.
I am gonna make this a reroll.
Okay.
Okay, I'll use my last
You
advantage.
use your last
That's
advantage.
bullshit, but okay.
Although...
I'm rather than auto succeeding.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make it a reroll because you beat me. Last.
Come on, crit!
You land on the ground and rip the dragon's juice too.
Can I, like, rip its heart out?
Oh yeah, the
I
heart.
want its heart, and it's my peanut hand!
I should I critted as well.
It doesn't.
Are we going to re-roll?
Reroll.
I got so excited!
you have advantage?
What?
Why do you have advantage?
He naturally gets advantages on strength saves.
Zim!
It's the
Come on,
the magma method. Oh my goodness!
4 advantages for Oh, thank you, Zim!
Total roll off.
Okay, come on, crit.
That's 2 18s.
You gotta
so
be
28.
the 28. You gotta be the 28. That one's cocked.
16?
Did you still have your D4?
No, she used it.
already.
+5 on her roll.
So 14.
From what?
So that'd be a 19, so 32.
Wait, what?
He's adding
So-
a plus
I'm adding
Yeah,
five.
the
+5 to
plus
her roll.
5.
You can do that? With what?
He can, it's
As
just
my
a reaction.
reaction. Flash of genius.
That's awesome!
Reroll. I didn't like that.
No.
She's within 30 feet right now.
She is now within 30.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Second
Ray.
best friend for
Go
the
to
win!
Jacko! Rip! Heart!
Okay, Ray.
That's some mechanic
push.
knowledge!
You push him back.
Oh my goodness.
You
I
push
have
him. You push him out of the range
Yeah,
of
you
your
do.
friends, which is what he was trying to do, to bunch you together,
To use his
to-
breath weapon.
use his breath weapon. He has you
Ooh, I'm
grasped.
not in this one. That's good.
He
Now it's just
unleashes
you.
fiery fury upon you alone.
Okay.
You
They might
you
down me.
saved your friends.
You saved my life.
I might go down.
You need to roll a dex save.
Do you have your D4?
She automatically.
She
gets
already
advantage.
No,
used
I
it.
used it on the.
She already automatically gets advantage though on these.
I do.
Push it real good. Bum,
9.
bum, bum,
9 with
bum,
advantage.
ba-da-da-da.
You take 40 points of fire
Nice.
damage.
Plus 3.
Oh, it was a 6. I
Yeah,
thought it was a
6.
9.
No.
That wouldn't have mattered.
I think it was,
How much?
yeah.
40 points of fire
Push
damage.
it real good.
You will not beat me!
She said
As he
with
now
lava
attacks
dripping
again.
off of her.
There's a blood
Amazing.
trickling down her cheek for sure.
As
How
a
did you get a crit this twice in a row?
I
Oh,
rolled
it's okay,
I rolled
I'm
2
up
advantages as well.
That sucks though.
Yeah, but you have this insane gift
I
of
was
calling
so
crits.
excited for that crit.
If Molly says I need a crit,
Listen,
3 out of 4
You
times
guys
you
roll
get
them
a crit.
sometimes. I get my luck sometimes too. The Magman
Insane, Molly.
the
Holy
Magman
smokes.
Emerges.
emerges and
I have
swoops
few
in
advantages
towards
left.
Knick-Knack.
That's-
Right.
I should be at. that was
that
the
It
boss's
is
turn.
now Hasheen's turn.
Okay. I sit up. I see this dragon about 20 feet away from me.
Yep.
Enough.
You've
I've
got
had
it,
enough.
Shane.
That's a crit.
Woo! Nice.
Crit.
Are you
Smite.
utilizing your final spell slot?
Schmitty, schmitty, schmitty,
I'm
schmitty.
not, because I have another attack on this bitch if I need it. So I'm going to first roll this damage to see if I kill it.
Okay. Go for
But
it.
I'm doubling the D4.
Dude,
You
we
may
would-
do
I
that.
would- we
This
would've
is
gone
your
down.
last your
hadn't
this
taken
turn's use of the bond.
Good job.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
Of
some
your
healing
favorite
suit.
foe,
For the
yes.
first time
I'm
ever.
literally tanking a dragon.
You are tanking a dragon, a magma dragon.
Literally so tanking. I love it.
21 points.
21 points. Okay.
Is it still up?
This is fantastic.
That's fine. I have another shot.
You're gonna take your shot.
Yeah.
You have a
here's
D4,
another
right?
crit.
Calling it. He's calling his crit.
Come on. He
D4?
doesn't have my power.
19.
Does not hit.
No
missed.
way.
I missed. I should have done it.
The first time.
It's okay. It's okay.
One more time?
You know, Patrick Mahomes did. So, had it in the first half, and then I just fell apart.
That hurts.
The first arrow pierces into its side,
Hurts real
and
good.
the magma just begins spilling out, oozing out as it gets heavier in your arms, Ray, as if you are now holding its weight up, as its wings.
You should suplex it.
Dude, you should clap
its
its
neck.
mouth shut.
The second arrow does hit again, but does not find a opening through its rocky hide. Are you moving? Doing anything else?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
You're
I'm
pretty
gonna
far.
move
You're pretty
back
far away
yet.
from the.
Well, I gotta
Move
back
back.
him
You
from
stand
the
up.
face.
You got
Yeah.
it.
Oh,
You got it.
If my movement-
And you
kill
knock
for
a
me.
tree down.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, you don't. All right,
does go
you
before
moved
you.
away.
Good job,
Celine.
Hasheen. Is it my turn?
It is.
Oh, thank goodness.
I'm sorry. No, the enemies
yeah,
are
I
up.
mean, yes, it is
Enemies
my
are
turn.
up. Oh, my bad. I looked at the wrong spot.
Ugh.
Magma Muffin.
Magma Muffin.
Turns and
the Magma Muffin Man.
unleashes its breath weapon at Knick-Knack and Hugo. I need both of you to make dex saves.
Crit.
Take 4 points of fire damage. And Hugo, he will make his dex save. I got it right here. That is a success. 4 points of fire damage. I presume that your roll was not good.
It was not.
All right, and Magnum Effort against you, Helgi. That is an unnatural 20. That is 5 points of slashing damage. Flyby against you, Helgi.
Wait, the wind.
That's a melee attack.
All right.
It
But
is
They still have to
difficult
fly
terrain.
into it with difficult
So
terrain.
40 feet to move in and then out, by the way.
okay. So he falls to the ground next to you, unable to make his way out.
How much damage?
So he makes the
It
attack and
is
falls.
makes the attack and falls.
Okay.
Is unable to actually utilize the flyby ability to get away.
So it's more like
and-
a dive bomb.
Yeah, 8 points of damage.
He headbutts you.
It's like when you
this
throw a stone at a
Magnum
bat,
Effort
catches
comes in next to you, Ray, and I need you to make a disadvantaged dex save as it unleashes its breath weapon upon you.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Crit.
Disadvantaged.
I roll with advantage.
Because she can see it.
I always roll with advantage for a deck.
So you take 4 points of fire damage. All right.
Watch if that downed me. How sad would that be? It doesn't,
pretty
but
close.
It
it's pretty
is
close.
now Hugo's turn.
Can he do a lightning through the two methods and the fire bat?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I knew someone had like that shocking wave
He
or
might be able
whatever.
to get all three.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The two
These
two
here?
methods and
Yeah.
the lightning bat, all
Uh,
3 of them.
Well, this one is flying up above, but
true.
let me see what he's got.
What if he jumps real
He
high?
has lightning bolt. So
Well,
you're
you can move
calling.
behind the one next to Hugo.
You go all the way around and get
Sure,
the
sure. We'll do that. He goes
Yeah.
there, and he unleashes.
That'd be sweet.
Yeah.
That is
Threefer?
sweet.
That's called a shish
the-
kebab.
A shish kebab.
In League
think
of
it goes
Legends,
60
they have
feet, right?
a
At
thing
least.
that does it. It's really cool.
What's it
As
called?
the lightning bolt
Yeah, that's right.
is released.
Whoa, that's crazy range.
Use them slots, Hugo.
8d6.
All right, lightning bolt is cast.
Fantastic.
I need to roll dex saves for method number 1.
As it's going to explode.
That passes.
17 plus passes.
Dead.
Its DC is 16. Number 2, fire bat. 15 plus passes.
It's still half damage though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
still half. And magma method number 3, 18
Oh my gosh.
plus
Oh.
passes.
Wow.
So
Jeez.
8d6
Wait, yeah, isn't
Oh,
there
wait.
4?
Eight
Isn't there
d
4?
six?
No, the one's flying.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
8d6?
for
Yeah,
lightning
for
bolt.
lightning
It's a straight line fireball.
This is level 4 spell, I
That's
think.
pretty
Level
good.
3
did you
spell.
roll it?
He
Okay,
might
3.
kill
I rolled
him
it. 30
even in
points
half.
of damage.
Half.
The one next to me is
Halved
dead.
for each of them is 15.
That might do it.
Okay.
That'll do
Let
it,
me
donkey.
bring this up. 15 points of damage to the first magnum effort next to it. 15 points to the second one next to Helgi. He explodes as the lightning courses through his body.
Brett the Crit Man hard.
The fire bat also explodes.
The
I need
excellence
2
of
dex saves from you.
Critsecution.
Yikes.
18 and 20.
Okay, that is
Nice.
a total of 4 and so 8 points of fire damage to you.
Wow.
As they both explode and batter your body, though you kind of lean in and let the maelstrom carry you, and so you kind of ragdoll it and don't take the full brunt of the blow because the wind about you softens it. The scorching explosion still singes through yourself, and you take a bunch of damage. That is Hugo's turn, as he will move within a flanking position of the
You're still
Mephit to complete his turn as Ray is up.
Kill it.
It's
Ray
it's this
is
document.
just gonna spit
It's a lot of
out like
stuff.
this huge glob of blood that comes down as she grimaces and attacks.
Grimaces.
Woo!
Make your attack.
Can you kill this so I can get 12 hit points
You
back?
are
I am
you are
going-
grappling this. What?
This entire time I forgot to be adding my Hexblade's curse damage.
That's a shame.
That sucks.
Oh,
Honestly,
man,
for
it's
the
like-
Does
crits, it's
grappling-
probably
does
like
grappling
30 points of
change?
damage.
Oh,
Like,
I mean,
can I still hit it?
grappling would be an attack.
It's kind of like
If
forgetting
you
to
are-
use your
you are-
reckless attack.
You are kind of if you
Kind.
choose to grapple it. If you were going to do
I
your
mean, I did
suplex,
cast
I don't
it.
know.
Maybe not
what-
quite there, but
That's smashing into the ground.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah, no, I'm not
Okay,
gonna do
all
that.
right. So you're kind of holding on, and you're just going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Punch it
will
in the
great
eye.
weapons mastery it. I'm feeling good today.
Oh, she's calling her shot.
Come on, crit.
Does she
would've
still have
been at least
emboldening?
we literally we were both watching this one and it was on a crit and rolled off, and then we both looked at the other one and it was a crit.
I am taking those dice
I
away from
don't
you.
understand.
That was the greatest reaction to.
I don't. Oh yeah, you won those as a gift.
He did. Well, I think he just left them there.
She
but
liked them. They were pretty. I told her she could
They
use
were
them.
sparkly.
They are a totally loaded Kraken set. Which I was playing those for Rika, but she took them.
So as I
Don't worry, the set I use now is loaded for ones. Please describe how you end the life of this foe.
I get 12 points back.
as I go with my spear, I'm aiming right for its heart. And you see the ancestors, all of them line up
I
kind of
approve.
with me and grab the spear with me and all add their extra strength to the attack right towards the heart. And I rolled a 1, so I got to re-roll it. Rolled a 10. So that is
Damage.
so that's
That's insane.
27,
It's off.
It's dead.
Right off.
29, 30, 31, 32, 33 points of damage. And I want
Molly
its
has
heart
ancestral guardians in real life that are changing her dice.
true. So we all together, you see, it's almost like
A wave.
endgame
Yep.
style sort of a thing. Like tears are almost streaming down my eyes because I'm at the last. Every bit of strength right into its heart as I pierce its heart with 33 points of damage, and I yank its heart out of its
You
body.
skewer it through and you pull it out. Its eyes go wide as the magma begins pouring through.
I am stronger with my ancestors and my friends as it falls to the ground.
It doesn't fall to the ground. It looks at you, and
That's
with its
cool.
last,
Explodes.
it just kind of smiles. And you don't speak Draconic.
I don't.
He does.
In
I
a
used to.
language that you don't speak, you hear it. He just says, as he explodes.
Yeah, that might down me.
I
but
need
we'll
you
see.
to make
We'll see.
a
I might die, man.
disadvantage dex save.
Did she get the D4?
I
use it?
didn't use it. Nope. So I can, but
So you're straight with a D4?
yes. 11.
Oh,
That fails.
That's
Yeah.
40 points of
And
damage.
down goes Ray.
Could be. I might go down with this, but I took it down
You
first.
take 100 points
Oh!
of fire
Okay,
damage
or
as
she-
it
okay.
explodes
That
in
almost-
your face.
Almost
What
killed
if I passed that?
You to take 50.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
dude, that
Part
would
of the
have
reason
been an
why he
insta-death
was
on me.
honestly, mechanically, it's why the main
You
reason I was
grapple.
trying to get towards your friends
was
is
he knew he was about to
because
die.
I could fire breath you, and then when he died, explode you and
So it's a
potentially
good thing I
Why?
won that
Potentially-
class.
Why
Kill-
do you want to do that?
kill Hasheen.
Why? I like this character.
Thank you, Zim. Once again, you saved our lives.
But Ray goes unconscious as she falls to the ground,
I feel
hits hard.
I do not. I gently fall 30 feet, and I land very gently. So says my boots of flying.
Wow, that just
I
saved you
know.
from 2 death fails.
I know where you were going with that.
That just saved you from
You're
2 death fails.
evil.
Do the Mephits go out? Because they were right near it.
They were.
Come on.
They
It's an 100-point explosion.
They're
with-
immune to
they're,
fire.
they're immune to fire.
Are they immune to bludgeoning damage? Because that damn thing blew up with bludgeoning.
It was all fire.
Okay.
It was all fire.
Jake, I love it. I love it.
All right,
That's great.
Ray, you are unconscious as your body.
But I took it down first. I don't care. I'm very satisfied.
Squared off
She
with a
died with a smile on her
Ray
face and a heart
smiles as she
skewered.
goes down. As
Yes.
as the
The heart is aiming towards Knick-Knack. Indeed,
the heart
it is.
exploded.
Seriously?
We're gonna have to make some rolls to see if you can find what was the heart to actually harvest it.
Mean.
It is now Helgi's turn.
Come kill
Ooh. That's great.
Hey, you still have you do have a D4 for the death
Oh,
roll though.
You know what?
if
I
you have to
should.
make any.
I probably
I
should have been
do,
rolling
yes.
concentration
That'd be
on
great.
this.
Or you
I mean,
just
you're
drop
also
it.
gonna come up before me,
I'm
though,
at-
You
so.
didn't roll concentration the whole time.
You can just drop it. It's fine.
I'm gonna drop it now, but I should have been rolling it. It would have been. I would have been fine. It was minimal damage, and I have a +8.
Yeah, you'd have to roll 1 or 2.
Which?
No, actually, you have a +8 to your con.
I'm a fighter. Yeah.
That's awesome.
That is
So
awesome.
basically, you have to roll a crit fail to fail a under
Bless you.
under 20 damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I'll drop it, and I'll put away the double-bladed scimitar, and I'll pull out this strange katana that
Oh yeah.
I have,
Do it. Wild.
and he will
Celine shudders.
sling a gust at the creature in the sky.
All right, please roll your attack.
Come on, baby. 16.
16 hits. Please roll your damage.
Oh, I don't know what that damage is. It's a longsword. It's a 10. And I rolled a 10 plus would be that one's a +1, 6.
Okay.
So 16.
16 points of damage, and the blade of air slashes through it, severing a wing. It begins to fall down towards the body of your friend. You have your second attack. Please roll a d20.
wow.
18.
You pass.
And I will. How far away from the ground is it?
About 20 feet. If you don't kill it before it hits the ground,
It will
it
explode. and
will
get right through
explode
that
next in Ray's face.
I'll sling it again.
Okay.
No pressure.
fail. Better hit it.
Celine's gone before me, so honestly, I'm not
Miss.
even worried.
What'd you roll?
A 2
Plus.
You can heal, right?
5, 7.
That misses.
Or
Okay.
Plus
No, it's kidding. I'm good.
Oh, okay.
7.
Please roll your d20.
Come on.
7.
Shit.
All right.
Oh no.
Please roll.
You. Why did you should? You are a wild magic.
I need you
sorcerer
to
in real life.
roll a
Yeah,
d20.
seriously.
In real life.
I bet your car breaks and you're like, yes.
11.
I'm not that.
I need you to roll a d100.
Oh boy.
59.
Nothing good happens with that number.
It's better than rolling a 98 and turning 98% evil.
We'll see. You never know.
You're only 59%.
Stampede of water buffalo.
You lose proficiency on all skill checks until I tell you otherwise.
Wow.
That sucks.
Yeah, seriously.
Whoa.
So there's one there.
Okay, tell him now.
Okay.
You feel the skill from your body as you make your attack and miss. There's a reverberation of energy, and you just feel slow. There's a malaise that comes over you,
Yeah.
and you are just so sluggish.
You had too many Twinkies for lunch.
It is.
Your thyroid's
It is
acting
now
up.
Knick-Knack's
I'll take
turn.
my bonus action, or I'll take my movement to run, and attempt to.
Yep.
Um,
Just like Mr. Perfect.
is he still falling?
He has reached the ground.
Oh, I want to run and catch him before he hits the ground.
You threw the football, ran 100 yards, and caught it.
Okay, roll an athletics check. You said you dropped your wind?
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That is a 17.
Okay, you catch him in your arms and your hands begin to burn. Take 1 point of fire damage.
And then I'll move 10 feet away from Ray.
You move with half
Or
speed.
5 feet away from Ray. And rotate him around my body so it's like a 15 point.
So
You-
That's a good one. Good one.
Aw.
The fire explodes around you and
I
hits
take
Ray.
I take damage 25. Okay.
You take 1 more point of fire damage as you carry him. It is now Knick-Knack's turn.
Is there anything left on the battlefield?
There's 2 magnum efforts, one that's been lightninged and one that's been sliced through by
Helgi.
I'm going to cast Toll the Dead on the one in front of me.
Okay, I gotta roll a con save.
I believe so.
Ooh.
No, it's a Wisdom save, I believe.
Wisdom save. Which that's a fail.
So it takes D12. 10 points of damage. Necrotic.
He explodes in your face.
Yeah, I figured.
And
Please-
Hugo.
Roll a dex save. Hugo as well. I'll roll for Hugo.
13.
13. That passes.
Oh,
No
yeah,
way.
it
Nice.
does. 4 points?
Hugo fails. That's 4 points of damage to you and 8 points of damage to Hugo. Okay. As that disappears, it is now Celine's turn.
Protected those rabbits.
You did.
Boy, you did your job.
Good job, buddy.
Thanks.
Immediately
Raised down, but I got them rabbits.
run up and
Ray's gonna be so proud of you when she wakes up.
Yes.
Did you
That's all I wanted.
save the
lay on hands
Yep.
on Ray.
'Kay.
So that's gonna give you.
So
back,
you rush up and heal Ray.
Yep.
Okay.
That gives you back 7 points.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ray is healed.
That was my action.
Okay.
Can I use my?
Our
How much
healer
movement do I
healed?
have left?
You have 15 feet left.
You say like I didn't just bust my third on aura vitality before this to get us up to full. All right, what was I saying?
I had to roll all my hit tests to get the full out.
15
I didn't
feet of
have to
movement
roll
left.
any.
I had
Back
no hit die left.
a little bit, just backing up.
Okay, you then hide behind Ray's body.
I'm propping her up. That's what I'm flavoring that as.
Nice.
Get
Get
her!
up, get up.
That's
Yeah.
what you should be.
It's
true.
The boss
fine
is
with that.
gone.
Yeah.
So it's me. Who's next? Like, I can't.
Hasheen, there's a
Is
There's
Mephit
a-
right
in
by
my
that?
Mephit
hands.
held in Helgi's hands.
As you wake up, I'm like, you are amazing.
As my skin sizzles.
Kill it. Kill it now.
Yeah, I guess I'll shoot it.
Make
Do you
your-
want me to shoot it?
Nah.
Throw it. Smash it.
You know what? Let me see here.
It's up next.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Make your attack.
I hold it out to you like this.
Okay.
Please.
26.
26 hits.
Can you imagine if you said it doesn't hit?
This one's special.
I need
Its
a-
explosion does 60 damage.
I need a dex save.
26 and a 21. Both hit.
It's dead.
It's dead.
As the arrow pierces through,
Smite.
Can you imagine?
10 fails. Wow, you take 8 points of fire damage.
Do you go down too?
I have 16 health left.
And
Nice. You took a lot of
the
damage.
battlefield
Yeah, you did.
falls silent.
I took 74 damage in this fight.
Wow.
The rabbits are safe.
Yes!
Monk hit
Did you
die.
see me climb that tree?
I am a fighter.
There's a flaming
That's
tree and
everything.
fires all
Oh,
about.
you
Hugo
did-
begins to cast
not
prestidigitation and
As
put
do I.
as put
I
and
have
put
that
the
as well.
fire out.
Ray,
And
are you
So they're
alright?
D10s.
Sting you.
Grier is standing at the edge
He's
of.
just been eating popcorn the whole time.
He's been just silently watching, evaluating your skills.
Hey, geez, you see the tree thing?
Like every time we get
He
hit, a
just
second
kind of
later, it's like,
watches and
"That's
gives
it."
you an affirming nod.
It could have been cool.
He says,
I could have been.
Perhaps you'll be strong enough for the tower.
and that's where we'll pick up
Woo!
next week's episode.
We've had a lot of fighting in this campaign so far.
Seriously.
I'm burned. I'm out.
Oh,
Good luck,
man.
you guys. I'm not
We
going to that
are
tower.
going to do our final giveaway.
The big.
We have to.
Hopefully I don't
Ice
have
Devil.
to do any freaking skill checks at the
yeah,
tower.
well, the minis, yep. So it's the Ice Devil and the 2 medium-sized minis.
Are you bundling?
I always bundle. Yep.
Oh, okay.
They always go together. So if you would like your chance to win those minis, which you can see rotating there's an Ice Devil, because of the number of subs we got. Thank you to all of the bits that were cheered and the subs that were given and the follows. If you like the show, we would certainly appreciate a follow. And if you want to catch up on past episodes, you can go to our YouTube channel. They're all there. Please subscribe on YouTube and join our Discord, which we would love for you to jump in and just be a part of the amazing community that you are. So as our thank you to you guys, you can type into the chat for your chance to win those minis, ! Rabbit. R-A-B-B-I-T.
You did call it. !
R-A-B-B-I-T.
That's how I'm waking up Ray when I'm gonna take a rabbit out there and put it like on.
You should pull a rabbit out of your hat.
Goodness. That would be awesome.
And then I'm gonna be like, where's the heart?
Wow.
So thank you guys. We really appreciate you being
Absolutely.
here. Please enter the giveaway! Rabbit.
Easier for you.
Stick around as we go offline. We will announce the winner. And we hope to see you next Thursday night, starting at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time, as we continue to loot, die, and repeat. Good night, everyone. Cheers.
Wow. That was a lot of crits that episode. That was a ton of crits that episode.